Alright, looks like this is working. Hey there, everybody. Okay, and let's just get our laptop up and running as well. Probably going to be easier than last time I got my laptop up and running, because that was awkward. Alright, we're just going to try the autosave and see where that brings us. Let's try and remember to change our class potentially. Also, let's... oh god, let's heal.
What now?
Okay, Hulkenberg. Okay, that's better, and... yeah, so the thing is, I'm actually not 100% sure I do want to switch my archetype. The reason I do want to switch it is because I don't want to be weak to slashing, but the extra dodge versus, or the extra, like, accuracy that this class has is really useful given the circumstance of he keeps pocket sanding us. So I'm not 100% sure how I want to deal with that. Is there anyone that's, like, resistant slashing? That'd be the knight, right? Or is it the warrior or something like that? Yeah, it's the knight. Alright, chat. Bring that up. I think I'll try it actually without switching class, although that feels kind of awkward, but maybe we can get aim support at level 10, and that would make this even, like, a little bit more better at what we're supposed to be doing here. And maybe we can try to get another inherited skill from somebody. Does anybody have resist slash as a archetype ability? Doesn't look like it. If there was a dodge slash, that would actually be really good for this moment. Okay. Shield Arts would actually also be kind of good to have, but in a different sense there. Yeah, so maybe I just boost this class up to 10 with items, and then we call it a day.
New skills, new possibilities.
Yeah, aim support. And that should be fine-ish.
I see.
Okay, and we've sort of already seen this, so we'll just fast forward this.
Really? That's...
I do get to play that cutscene again where people are banging on pots and pans, but as much as I like that, we will be skipping it. Although I could try a different answer this time, I suppose.
strange.
So apparently...
This place...
Right.
That's...
Aha! Hey!
I see.
Okay.
Then...
I'll stick with the answer just in case it matters. I doubt it will.
Please be nicer to me!
I like how he says please while they're doing this.
Hey!
Enough!
Why does he decide to just fall into the situation here? Why does he just fall off a cliff? That's
What
the
do you
weird
think
part.
would happen if that monster showed... If
All
I'm
right.
to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows.
We'll make you talk.
Allow me to use
Okay,
this.
so we know how this works now. Ow.
How about this?
The audacity!
Might wanna...
He's not getting
Falling
away
back.
this time!
By this power.
Okay.
Pierce through!
Hulkenberg's
Be
moving
neither
slower!
timid nor arrogant.
I call upon royal power within!
You think yourself
Honestly, it was
equal
pretty
to a
decent. Yeah,
huge
honestly, it was pretty
fragility?
good. I still might want to do a taunt
I'm stepping
here.
back.
Stroke,
Come!
your speed's down!
Is that all?
Slash!
This is nothing.
I show no mercy!
Where am I?
Okay.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills
Let's
like
go.
this.
It's probably fine. I might want to day myself then as a result of that.
Hulkenberg's
With
moving
these fists,
slower.
no holding back!
What?
Charging in!
Captain, they've slowed you
Right
down.
there.
'Tis best used.
Yeah, well, that's not great.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing. All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them
Hit
apart.
rate and evasion's back to normal though.
Gunner!
Okay.
Come on!
The captain's
Let
on
us
his
clean
last
up
leg.
this mess.
I call upon
Someone
royal
get
power
him healed
within!
up.
We took a pretty big hit, so
Perhaps not. Eat this!
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't my
She
task?
can't use her skills like this.
alright, let's just use probably this.
This should help.
That helped.
If they hit me again, then I'm just down, I
I owe
guess,
you.
and I'll just restart it. But the RNG's been pretty bad for this one.
I have my method.
My understanding again.
So
My
heavy.
strength.
Hulkenberg, you gonna remember how to do stuff yet?
She can't use her skills like
Too
this.
slow.
Ah, shit.
Captain!
I shall
They've
fight
slowed
as
you
the
down.
noble I am. No holding back!
Allow me to use this.
Extra accuracy, I would have thought that would work better.
How about this?
My tactic.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
How long does Forget last?
Take
Man.
this!
A blunder.
You can really tell why you're supposed to use
Hulkenberg's
the
She can't use her skills like this.
items
Come
to fix
on.
that.
Hulkenberg's
Now,
moving
what's the
slower.
play?
Did we poison him? No, I don't think we did. Damn. Hey there, Morbid.
Stroll, you gotta
Yeah, we
aim
missed.
better than that.
Doesn't matter, it was our last attack anyway.
I show no mercy.
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Okay, we finally
Stroll got
recovered
knocked
from
out.
Forget
Can
just in
anyone
time
get him back
for
on his feet?
To the rear,
Hulkenberg
guard!
to
They've slowed
not
him
be able
down.
to
I
save him.
stand waiting.
Let us clean up
I
this
might
mess.
actually just restart this one from the beginning. I hope I just don't
Allow me
get
to
RNG
use
badly
this.
this time.
Look out! This is nothing.
See, that works way better.
He's not getting
Falling
away
back.
this time.
I wonder if I can
Come
even
forth,
be killed
Royal
in this
Sword.
fight. They're probably kind of telling me that I can't.
With these fists, no holding back!
I stand ready.
You couldn't defeat... You had to restart.
To say for
I'm
come!
sure you could have, like, recovered somehow,
Strike
you
me
know.
if you dare.
I bet you could have gotten through, pushed through.
Only a flesh wound.
I have my method.
Sand again.
Your tactic. So heavy.
Portable,
moving slower.
Greatest power.
I mean, is good for a portable game. It's
Here's
just
through.
like, you know, I don't think it can compete with
No.
the more modern games, really, in
Stroll,
terms of
you're
like
neither
presentation and
timid
stuff like
nor
that.
We strive for!
I'll use this.
Okay.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
Gunner! Come on!
A blunder.
Stroll,
Let
your
us clean
speed's
up
down.
this mess.
I shall vanquish evil!
Have I got enough? I might have enough now that just a perfect punch.
Take that!
I see your game.
Gotta
Damn
aim
it.
better than that.
This should work.
That's unfortunate.
Only a flesh wound.
I forget though, like,
Wait a second.
I think basically you
Something's
just
off.
have to have enough
That copy
SP
doesn't have
recovery
a-
to grind the last bits there if you have to. If that's what you're sort of like resorting to.
Is that all?
My aim is true. Gunner! Here's through!
Okay.
I can't afford to hold back. Brawler!
Battle cry again. That should bring us to 3-3.
Slash.
Only a flesh wound.
Yeah, we're not getting like that he's confused Hulkenberg thing,
I
which
stand
really sucks because
waiting.
then I can't taunt.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Cut!
With these, I call upon royal power within!
Right on target.
By the sworn
Nice.
oath of knighthood.
I don't really feel like I get much benefit out of guarding here, but I will anyway. It stops the status effect apparently, so...
Ha! Die!
You did watch the true ending on
Let's
YouTube?
go. Here's through.
A blunder!
I got it,
You think
but
yourself equal to a
not
UG's
for
agility?
reloaded or portable, so I don't know what the true
crush
ending on
you.
those is. They're
Right on
different.
target. Nice one, Stroll.
I shall be as a shield.
It's okay.
Wait,
Come
did she not?
forth, Royal Sword.
I don't think she actually
Come
used the thing
on!
yet. Shoot.
Still here?
That could mess things up.
I'll use this!
Weird how no one remembers. You know, I wonder why one of them does jump in like that. That's an interesting thing.
No holding back!
Even though you beat the boss.
You'll
Well,
be
you know.
dust!
Too slow!
You gotta
Damn
aim
it.
better than that.
I'll
I'm
stay
gonna try
my
for the
lane.
kill.
Be
There's a little
mindful
long
to
shot here.
ignore arrogance.
There we go. If I had missed
Then
that, I
my
would have been
fight
pretty sad.
ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
It's called the power of old dead guys. Sand silk gloves. I don't know if people are mad that Reload doesn't have it. More like disappointed.
How'd you cast spells without igniters?
Probably easier than
What
Persona
was
5 so
that?
far, but not much. It's pretty similar.
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
He already said no.
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
He might have friends.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent
Could
man?
be added in a DLC. Yeah, I think that it's possible they could add that. I don't think they will, but
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
there are only two emotions on the internet, rage and blind love. Is lust an emotion? I think there's a lot of lust on the internet. Disappointment doesn't exist. Disappointment absolutely exists.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heisme really our kidnapper?
Yeah, I don't think he's the
I don't
culprit.
think he's the culprit.
He's got team member energy. He's probably going to join us.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. 'Twas the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then?
I kind of want to jump back into
So,
Elite, but I can't remember how to pilot.
What's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up.
No, the Guard Corps
Absurd.
seriously set us up.
No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place a request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
I heard Cyberpunk's actually not that bad right now, so I mean, might be worth checking out. I don't intend to play it, but
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains.
maybe he's got the children in his pockets. Let's hold him upside down and shake him.
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us and nobody wins.
I mean, It's made a meal of us before, and we came out all the slightly stronger for that. I think we gained like 2 levels.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my god, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me.
More importantly, I think they needed a lot of patches to get.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear
game
with
to be
us.
good.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay.
I'm seriously
Can't tell if
curious
we can
why these
trust the
people did
guardsmen
not
yet.
think to take the head of that like gigantic worm human, because that would have been very impressive.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Why not?
Fine. Then Nuris and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Why not get Hulkenberg to also help? Why don't we just all have a big sleepover?
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
There's not a lot more to the story. It's a long story. It's not a long story. It's a short story. But you know
It is
what?
even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you.
Hey gang, Heisman brings up a good point. Why am I the one doing this again?
But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth.
Yeah.
Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
Are you actually that old? You don't look that old.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these 2 old goats the whole night.
Aren't you the goat? They're the 2 olds and you're the goat.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
They are pretty pointy, yeah. What a terrible day.
Hey!
I hope Nearest and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest, so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. I'm astounded Hulkenberg is not helping those 2. Alright, well.
I'm in trouble
Evidently.
now. I'm in trouble now.
Okay, so what have we got as far as people who are involved in this? There is the person who... he definitely sounds that old. I mean, people's voices in this are good, but they do not match their character appearances. Alright, so we got the guy who sent us and told us that the sand flash thing would be a thing that happens, which is not true. So he's definitely in on this in some
What you
level.
want to know?
How high up, how far up does this go up the chain? Is it the lady that's got a flower around her neck? It's
Pleasure
probably...
to see you.
Why do you eat bugs? They're easy to harvest, and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard from some peddler, apparently people of Brawlhaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw if you can believe it. Like, my stomach turns just thinking about it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright. So is the Knight... I feel like the Knight Commander might not be in on this. He seems like he might be a rube.
Gone to shite, this has.
Because his lackey did go out of the way to make sure that the commander wasn't in earshot when he gave us the bogus advice. Unless I'm misremembering that. So the people who would be guilty in this are probably Informant Guy, and I'm 50-50 so far on the weird flower lady. I can just see her
Good night.
turning into a flower and attacking us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Can humans
draws
disguise as,
nearer.
like, smaller people, I guess? That is the question.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I
That-
barely got any rest at all.
That reminds me, Gallica, have we had a bath yet?
I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Did Bosch paint a flower? That's a good point.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet
I
Runner,
don't actually
right?
know Hieronymus Bosch paintings well enough to know what he did not paint. That is a tricky question.
If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not,
But what if he escaped from the other two while they were being dumbasses, as we are wont to do? Kidnapped some people somehow, stashed them, I don't know, in his pockets or something like that, and then went back into the cell. Tied himself back up. Or maybe he didn't even have to untie himself. Maybe he kidnapped them without doing that.
we need to get to the runner, quick.
Alright, so was our money on their feeding children to, like, a,
Where's Stroll?
What the hell have you been drinking, man? Alright, so is our money on their, like, got a weird cult that's been feeding children to a human that they've got locked up and they're worshipping as a god in the basement or something like that? That's where my money's going right now.
Speak, man. Are you alright? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Neuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He kept doing the Batman jump scare thing. He's just like, aha, just jumps down out of somewhere, does the wing thing.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Does he drive
He
like
doesn't
this?
drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
Where the hell's Stroll?
What's all this about frightening Neuris? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
Why are their shoes dropping?
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
The call's coming from inside the house.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal.
Suspected criminal.
You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
Okay, so I think I'm right. I think Barton was a patsy and didn't know what was going on, but that other guy's in on it.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
I don't know. How common are Ujif?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the Guard Corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Does his hair come off?
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
Yeah, she's got real boss fight energy. I don't know.
No problem, Mom.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I don't have gigantic goddamn ears.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
See, he could have untied himself, kidnapped some people, and then come back and tied himself back up anytime he wanted to.
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
You know,
No
actually,
good.
no, you're
He's
right.
nowhere
It's
to be
not
found.
Flower. She looks
What's
like a peacock.
gotten into Heismay?
I got the
He heard a
impression
child.
he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
Telling you, he could have escaped, tied himself back up, put himself back in the lavatory. No one would be the wiser.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command.
Yeah, that's what I said, Stroll.
He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
We're just leaving? Alright.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit.
Me and Stroll are aligned? No, I'm 10 steps ahead of Stroll.
It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog.
I'm not used to hearing someone with that accent calling it a bathroom. I mean, lavatory, water closet, something like that.
It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell.
How drunk were you again?
It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
You was shooketh, huh?
There. You're all right now.
Gallica, how come you're that nice to him, but not that nice to me?
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True.
It's because they're feeding the children to Peacock Lady, Flower Lady, whatever, as some sort of weird ritualistic sacrifice, I guess, thing.
Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Alright, well... How did we get out of there? It's not like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fie!
World's best hide-and-seek player. Maybe he's playing prop hunt, and they don't know that's what they're playing. Oh there. Over here. Beg your pardon?
Evidently.
It's just outside chilling. Why is Heisman with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard and I have responsibility to the truth. To know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you'd just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, the lot of you. Yeah, well, we can do that after. Eat the rich, now eat the poor children. Look, you know, they're probably more abundant, I guess. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
Did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. And Lady Joanna, as well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into humans' jaws.
it's absurd.
Morris, no, that's absurd. Not suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I've nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. After all, we can't use your head for the competition. We'll need a replacement anyway. We're in, right? Yeah, of course.
I'm in your debt.
Okay.
And so?
Have we actually met anyone else in this town that could potentially be in on this? Innkeeper lady? Not really. Seems to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch, not under all our noses.
But then...
But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about, and Heisme is the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide the hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right on the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then.
Is that right then?
Should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of Cattle-Rack Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. Okay. Well, leading to an underground channel.
That...
What is it?
Someone whispering about something. Alright, I have reportable quests.
That waterway.
I guess I have to do this crap first. Is this that one where, like, you stand here during the day and there's, like, just a guy standing out there very suspiciously? Like he's, like, a watchout or something? How's it going,
Let's
Isaac?
go.
You can hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath here. We must help them.
However,
Didn't expect there to be an underground channel. It is no wonder trace of the kidnapper can be found. Children are underneath. Let's hurry there.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. If Morris is the culprit behind all this, he's probably lurking somewhere ahead. Let's go in. If you catch him with the children, he won't be able to talk his way out of it. Oh no, these were here when I got... These were already here when I got here.
Ready?
Yeah,
Let's
sure, let's
go.
go. Why did I jump in like that? What the hell?
However...
Just, no more ankles. There's a rope. I could have just gone down the rope like a normal person, but no. Just straight onto my ankles. Hero landing and everything. Alright, well, whatever.
Cat!
Keep your wits about you.
Someone's here. Boss fight?
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
How come they're
You
taking
can't
their
run
shoes
from
off,
us.
though?
Please. Help.
Protagonist powers? Yeah. I mean, look, you said your 2 words and now you're dead. That's how this game works. That's the rules. Them's the rules. You know, just keep your mouth shut. We'll talk to you. Just keep your lips tight. and we won't, you won't just immediately die after exhaling your last breath of whatever.
The child yet lives.
Oh, well, I'm wrong. Thanks, Hulkenberg.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
It's just dogs.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No, further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
But it's the daytime.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
I mean, you probably could.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Ujeef. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part.
Oh, so you have been, like, murdering children then. Okay, great.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O Lodestar, who falters in memory.
I like how he looks up like someone's actually saying this to him, like, from outside.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made.
Will you become
You
the
can't
hero
erase your
that
past.
people deserve, or something? I can't
All you
remember
can
how long
do
it
is
goes.
take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar,
but he's
whose
a-
light
he's
reveals
clearly a
the
Dark
king's
Knight.
own path, awaken.
He really does just, like, fall down sometimes. Alright, well, that's better.
I am Hisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
That was pretty good. I thought those backpack things were only for, like, mounted samurai, not the foot ones.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Yeah. Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
I kind of like that, every other country in the world is like, how do we stop arrows? Arrows are kind of a thing.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
And Japan's like, what if we had a really big balloon on our backs?
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Hell if I know.
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Okay. Steals a rare item from one enemy. The higher your agility, the higher your success rate. And there's Mudo. And then he's got the regular Dark Sword.
No!
No synthesis available. Alright, let's just try... I don't know. Would they give me this for... They're hellhounds. Why would this work against a hellhound?
Ha! Die!
My aim is true from any vantage. We'll do this together!
Mania bullet. Only usable from back row. Heavy pierce damage to one enemy, inflicts one-time weakness / pierce strike. So this is like the one for the knight, but a little bit better.
Maybe there's a better choice. Falling back.
Okay.
Gunner! Cat!
Nice hit!
With these fists,
Critical,
I strike
still
for
late,
justice.
unfortunately. Let's try Blizz.
The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
Yeah,
Is
they are
everyone
weak to
alright?
Blizz somehow.
I'm stepping back. Come! Strike me if you dare.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Oh, power of kings!
I could try Mudo on this guy.
Some darker arts.
I don't feel like this is it.
Apologies.
Yeah, it's
My
more
aim
too
is true. Gunner! Come on!
I shall
Critical,
fight as
nice.
the... No holding back! Be frozen!
That thing's a nuke? It seems like it would be, yeah. Skills are forgotten. It loses the attack. That's actually wild.
Knight! I stand waiting.
You now
I would have thought it would be like,
fate.
oh, it's tried to use this but couldn't attack because of that, and just use an auto attack instead. But the fact that it just loses it, damn it!
Okay, I won't hold back!
Eyes me.
Cat!
All right, that one's asleep now. Scratch is a skill? God damn.
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point.
Observe the enemy.
At
Moving
this
to
point,
the
I think
front.
we just beat them.
Huh, take this!
Be neither. I'll use what I must. Ha! Die! Commendable bearing.
I should have
Let's
just
stay calm.
attacked him there.
Right there!
I can't afford to... Brawler!
Is there a special for if they're asleep?
The power of ice!
I should probably actually not be hitting it here, but
I stand
Yeah.
ready. Huh, right there! They yet cling to
I guess
life.
the thing is it would be 100% accurate if they're asleep. Yeah, Forget seems actually a lot stronger than like other forms of that kind of debuff.
Formidable indeed.
It's okay. On target!
Fire Fang and a Ragged Fur.
Power
It's not too bad.
courses through me.
Master and Archetype. That's Mastered Knights. So I'll probably try to switch her to... When you battle while channeling a Mastered Archetype, you receive additional experience, which will be converted to experience items after accumulating them.
I feel stronger.
That's good. Got some luck. Let's keep boosting her agility a little bit more.
A new means of protection.
Shield Arts. Deals weak physical strike damage to one enemy, decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. That's pretty good. They just run.
Stop!
Oh. You know, we probably could have just caught them if we ran after them instead of saying
The
stop.
bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own,
Yes, we discussed this.
my son. He was killed.
Yes, we also discussed this. Why are we
I
surprised?
could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight?
I mean, it's not exactly possible for everyone to always protect everybody, Dan. It happens. We let Grius die.
Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
The lady?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
I became more popular somehow? People don't even know I did that yet. Alright, well, okay. I guess that's after they've done that.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
See, you're right in that, like, I'm thinking the same things that Stroll ends up thinking, but I'm thinking it, like, a chapter ahead of when Stroll's thinking it.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
No, she's the one who funded us to go get Highlander. That throws people off the trail.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
It's because she's turned into some sort of weird flower peacock thing and is rampaging around because she didn't get to eat her children.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I'm guessing not, but you never know. Stroll's my slightly delayed self-insert. Sure.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name.
I think at this point your name's pretty much cleared, honestly.
I believe in you.
Highlander, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, has become your ally.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Left Highlander to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished, and decided to return to the inn with everyone else. Apparently we're just leaving for the day. Okay. Days until whatever.
Damn it.
Morris the bastard. Deceiving us is one thing, but kidnapping children. There's a storm coming, that's for sure, but we'll be at disadvantage at night, so let's dive deeper in the Craignante castle basement tomorrow. Joanna's absence troubles me. If it is true that there's a monster nearby, then we've not a moment to lose. But it still remains to be seen whether she knew the guard corps were involved.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey, the traveler. Hee. Is our cuisine not to your taste? Tell me about
Dear
Bard.
me.
Yeah. Okay. They got kidnapped as well. They also got yoinked. Oh. I bet I could have gotten that every day if I had just thought to drink water every day. Stay hydrated, I guess.
Good night.
Okay. Maybe because so much happened, I'm finding... Oh, no, I'm being summoned by more.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
Oh yeah, I guess I haven't shown Highlander the book yet.
That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
To tell you the truth, we're a secret organization.
Really? Well, you're not very organized for an organization.
Well, I mean, there's like 2 old people, an unconscious guy, and then us. So yeah, no, we're not much of an organization.
In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask.
I haven't fed him my propaganda yet? Yeah, that's what we're working on here. Oh, apparently we're not. We're drinking.
Don't worry, lad. Just water.
I don't believe you.
Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Sure, we'll be your friend.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you?
The freest.
It'll be my pleasure, then.
The aloof hermit, Highlander. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh god, imagining Heisman with those hands is really bad.
Somehow.
Just about the worst. Okay, fine. So apparently that's the thief. So that's actually supposed to be those bindle sacks that they have tied under their nose for some reason in traditional Japanese paintings. I have no idea why they do that.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
So we're out there collecting minorities like Infinity Stones. We only have like... How many do we have that actually fit in that category? Because there's like Heisme, there's Gallica, and there's me. Because that doesn't really fit with Nearest, Stroll, or Hulkenberg, right?
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here.
So instead of like advanced things like, obvious things like ears, you have to go deeper. You have to look at like skull shape,
In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state.
Ishiki are underrepresented but not oppressed? Okay, so they're kind of like, a model minority sort of group or something like that. I guess then, that's fine. Although, to be fair, Hulkenberg is the one who brought us Nearest, not me. Okay, so this is kind of not really like the real world in any way, shape, or form. Like, we do have these laws, but no one listens to them.
Well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5.
But you do think they'll get there. That's actually remarkably optimistic, Kaizme.
Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population.
No, it would very much displease the racists, but they can die mad for all I care.
You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak.
It's pretty spot on.
Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy.
Probably like that would actually probably be a weird dystopia. Like, you could just, get everyone hooked on Selma.
If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the
is a
weak.
great descriptor for them. Yeah, it sounded like it, the way you were describing it. It's getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, it's Idol's Day. Are we going to get to work on Idol's Day? Excellent, we're all here.
So,
today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we both Morris and monsters contend with. I don't think we can handle this yet. We can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still will have time to prepare if
It's
we need
in
to.
your hands.
Indeed, I've only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Great. Oh wait, how did I end up here? Where are we? Culprit behind the abductions must be found. It begins by finding the guards of Morris, but I also need to mark for the expedition. We must infiltrate Craigante Castle. Okay, so how many days do we have?
Really?
Okay, we got 12 days. That's actually a huge amount of time. What the hell? Okay,
More people missing.
let's go shopping a little
Real
bit.
cheap today.
Alright, I already bought all those. We'll sell all this.
Now then.
It's barely anything. Fine. Let's go on Barton.
More people missing.
Okay. Even Lady Joanna's exhausted by the whole thing. Yeah, well. She's tired because she hasn't had her chance to eat.
An elder candidate? No.
Alright, let's check the weapons shops first, maybe? I don't know.
Can't be.
Actually, you know what I should do?
Okay.
Is change Hulkenberg's class.
That is...
I need Mage 10 for her. Or does it have to be for... It would have to be, because I got Mage 10 on someone else, right?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
This is going to be a garbage class for Hulkenberg.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay,
see.
so...
I've
got that
acquired a new
awakened.
power.
I'm going to say no, and I'm just going to feed her 10 crystals. Or whatever they're called. I can't remember the name of that item. And we'll be done that way.
To greater heights.
I'm not going to have enough. Endurance, I actually do want to increase Hulkenberg's endurance, so we'll give her that as well anyway. Seed of a rare aromatic tree, growing them somewhere will bear fruit that grants small... Yeah, so I don't actually have enough. I'll have to actually level Hulkenberg's mage class a bit, which is a really garbage thing to have to do here. But we'll do it anyway. Oh god, that's gonna suck. Okay. I would like to actually just give her something that makes it so that she's more difficult to kill.
All right.
8,000 mag, that's expensive, jeez. Okay. Having to learn Mage from Magic Knight makes sense, but threw me off too, yeah. It's not that it's, like, bad or anything, it's just expensive, right? Because, like, it's such a different class for Hulkenberg. So let's see if we can get her a better item, because I think the cooling staff is okay, but... Slayer's Basilard, or Basilard? I don't know. Short sword for use for slaying demi-humans. Increases damage against demi-human type monsters. I'm not sure if I care about that necessarily. What even class? This is for Seekers? I think I've got a better sword for that than I think I've got a better sword than that for Seekers. Are these abacuses? That's interesting. Let's see here. There's a Sandglass Katana, which would be a boost for Heisme. Okay, so we would switch to probably the Sanctor's Devotion for this. Increases fire attack strength. Alright. These would be very slightly stronger, honestly not worth it. Yeah, and I've got a stronger one for those. This is by 20. I'm wondering if I'm going to stick him in this class, though, or throw him into a different one afterwards, but... We'll probably level up a little bit of Thief. I should have done this first. For Abacus. It's for Merchant, that makes sense. More Abacuses. Could definitely sell our cheaper Abacus since we're not even getting, like, one Merchant right now.
What now?
Okay, so Hulkenberg is not well equipped right now. But it's probably the best we're gonna get. Alright, let's go see if we can get Grievous' knife back, I guess, right now, and then we'll do other things the next day, probably? I don't know. Maybe.
What'll I do here?
I don't have a lot of money left over, so I'm not gonna be doing much else for that. I can't believe how much time they're giving us for this quest.
I'm out of ideas.
Alright, Pompous Man. I see you've been sitting here for days on end.
Now...
My overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. This is feeling very Harry Dubois talking to, like, some rich guy. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. I can have two things, you know. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more, and you want your item back. But I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it.
You want me to wear it, don't you?
I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves!
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these sorts are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here.
I feel like they could
Mark
lean
my
a
words.
little bit more into
Once
his
your
accent.
dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back.
Grave robbing? I don't know.
I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
But
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I'm
not sure what I should do. You realize time is of the essence here, yes? If it's worth you worrying, you may as well take the offer.
I feel like I'm being swindled here.
Call me Cuculus.
Do you know math?
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Okay, so there's gonna be undead there probably. The reward is Grease's memento and increased courage. And 15,000, okay.
I implore you.
Okay, I'll do this after I do the other mission, I feel like.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are.
There's a runner.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
Can you actually travel to it, I
Here's
wonder?
where we are now.
Why does that have a quest marker still?
We'll face danger here.
Okay, so there's that goblin guy there.
I'll be waiting.
I should tell Gallica what happened. Yeah, probably. Let's see here. Should I change my class to healer then? I kind of feel like maybe.
What now?
I might just do the main quest first before we get in on this. Not mage, healer. That's this one. Yeah, that one's fine. That one's fine. Autorac Kaja. That must be new. And then agility 3 item. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, and I should probably... You want to prioritize that, huh?
People missing.
Are they going to kidnap me?
I mean, honestly,
Now
we
what
could
am I to
probably
do?
just go deal with the kidnappers first, but... Oh god, closure rate. Don't recommend going up there. Why not?
What is it?
Yeah, see this place. This has got shifty guy. That guy standing there, he gives me the heebie-jeebies. I think there's something off there.
Heading out?
Okay, so I'm thinking about doing this first.
All set?
What do you think?
Got it.
My ankles again.
Okay?
The internal struggle of quest priorities, yeah. Also, Neurosci. I think it's somewhere in here. Our goals
Yeah.
are exterminated. And to find Morris, we need to catch him and make him tell the truth.
I'm
of the whole
going.
thing. Can't let a man so money hungry that he kidnap children go unpunished. We must resolve this foul incident at all
Stay
costs.
present and focused.
Really making very Link-like sounds here. Lights are flickering, going out. Oh, it's a Catherine boss that somehow migrated into this game. Okay. Ah, okay, so I get it. It's a weird flower lady who never had any children has been raising this monster as her child and is feeding other children to it to make it more child? I don't know.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. That's the monster from the other night. Likely a man-eating one at that.
Don't tell me.
Why does it cause the lights to flicker off? It's probably weak to light. So I'm probably in the right class. Who knows, though. Alright, so that got closed off by those guys who just hit the close button, and now we can't go through here. Fantastic. Apparently there is just a switch, though, so... That's interesting.
see.
All right.
Oh, yeah? Hey.
Right there. They'll need
Hell.
more than this.
Stroll!
Holy
Someone get him
jeez.
back on his feet! What? Stroll got knocked out!
I'll get
Can
some ditch.
anyone
Let's
get
work
him back
together.
on his feet?
Not this. I won't hold back! Flare!
Not weak to
You
that.
think yourself hidden art? I must eat. Ha! Die!
Is everyone to the rear guard? Behold!
And having forget is going to help a lot.
Nope. Mate!
We tried light. We tried a slash attack.
Fun!
Fire is boosted. He resists fire, though. That's so good.
Stroll got knocked out!
Vitus
Can
power!
anyone get him back on
Light!
his feet?
Just take a nap, Stroll. Just sit this one
Tough
out.
one.
His guard is down!
Rancor!
They're weak to Muda. Okay. Lizard Man chose violence. Lizard Man is good at choosing violence.
Great work, everyone!
I think I have to come after them from behind. That thrust on
charging it.
is so bad.
This is our chance!
Forward quarter!
Get ready!
Stroll's got 1 hit point, and you know
Falling
what?
back.
That's fine.
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
Face me! Rancor!
You hit their weakness!
With these
Nice
fists,
moves,
I
High
no
Fae.
That's
holding
not
back.
ideal. We haven't tried Blizz on these guys yet.
Power of ice. It's no good.
They block ice. Not that surprising.
ready. I'm stepping back. Behold! We stand together!
We'll try wind. Okay, I'm gonna reset this fight now that I know a little bit about it. Just kind of wanted that information.
Stroll
Okay, we can
can't
also
take
try
anymore.
Mamudo.
I won't hold
Someone
back!
heal him!
I think we just try to kill one of these guys in one.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me! Rancor!
You hit their weakness!
I'm
Nice
not.
move,
You can't run.
High Fae.
Tougher than I thought.
Observe I'm stepping back. Let justice prevail!
Okay. Fire's probably fine against these, but this costs twice as much. I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh, gales of one remaining!
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Ever the consummate knight.
Come forth, royal soul! With healing power!
My thanks.
Only one left!
Alright.
Now
Finish them off
accept
and
your
we're clear.
fate. Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to hold
Nice
back. Are you
move, High
prepared?
Fae.
What a mess. Stay down.
Right on target!
I shall show
Nice
you
one,
what's
Stroll.
come! Fun!
Even with the resist, I think this might be
Worthy
more cost
for
efficient.
all.
Okay.
It's not more
We can do
efficient
this.
overall, but
Healer.
like it's more cost efficient.
Light!
Might be better to actually just use
And
pass.
that's that! Victory's ours!
Not bad. I shall rise to the occasion.
Okay.
What now?
Alright, I don't have first aid anymore. That really sucks. It's probably fine, though. Not used to Hulkenberg being fragile of all things.
There they are. Come on! All right. Let's give them a
Actually,
fight.
I have to fight these guys.
You make the first move.
That's a lot of dogs. What were they weak
evenly
against?
matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
I won't hold back. To the rear guard. Come forth, Royal Soul. A tough one.
Perhaps this suits me best.
What were you guys weak to?
Some darker arts.
I shall fight as
I
the
might have to
noble I
just
am.
roll this one back after I figure out.
You can't run! Tougher than I thought.
I stand ready. To the rear guard. Let justice prevail.
Was it fire?
Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got
It
them
is fire.
right in
Power
the
of
weak spot.
healing. I won't hold back. Flare.
Should be a kill anyway.
Got him.
Fine
Nice
work,
going,
Captain.
I might try to use the mass fire that Hulkenberg just got.
4 left. Don't let up.
I inherited first aid. Yeah, that's probably a good one to inherit.
Power
but-
of kings. 3 left.
They
Now,
have no
what's
chance
the play?
against Heisme.
All yours.
Observe the enemy. Join with me.
Yeah, so I could do this.
Let my power support you.
Burn!
Hulkenberg got one.
Let's stay
Who's
calm.
next?
Yeah, it's very good for the situation.
Still here?
Yeah,
Let us
apparently
clean
that's a
up
lot
this
worse than I
mess.
thought it was.
I got 1 left.
Heisme
With these
took one
fists,
down.
I eat this.
Alright. This is
Woo,
probably
not
pretty
too
close,
shabby.
actually, as to
Let's
whether or
keep
not I
this
was going to
up,
kill that
everyone.
guy.
Good. 'Tis done. Ha! I have never known such heights. I've acquired a new power.
Got Cande now. Good.
Is that the end then? Ah, we've cleared the way.
More butterflies. Ah.
I see the enemy.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Time for some closure.
How did I not dodge
Hold our
that?
ground.
That was totally a dodge, you bastard.
Hulkenberg's
this
down.
is-
Get her back up.
Where it
Stroll. Someone get him back on his feet.
Melee from the back row. That's true. That was melee from back row. It is a healer, though. I can't imagine it's really that good.
Captain's down.
That's fine.
Someone help him back up.
Okay.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
Electricity and dark.
Oh, power of kings.
What's their weakness?
I shall fight as
Nice
the noble
moves,
I am.
Heisme.
Could do with this.
I can still fight.
Is everyone all right? I'm stepping back. Join with me.
Got Cande.
No, not this.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Could actually use that here.
Together.
It's up to you now.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's falling back. I won't hold back.
I kind of want to try to kill
Flare.
one of these guys here,
Still here?
even though it's kind of difficult.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Perfect. Nice chunk. Do I have... Doesn't look like it.
Do I overuse our IT? Some darker arts. 1 left. To
Heisme
ever
took
We got
greater
one. That's
heights.
what really matters here.
Captain's hurt bad.
Give up now.
Ice breath
Get
is
him some healing.
interesting.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Suppose this is it.
Yeah, them knocking out Stroll is fine.
With
He's
blade
not
in
that important
hand.
here.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Healer! Light! A tough
Stroll
one.
got knocked
I'll
out.
use what I
Can
must.
anyone get him back on his feet?
Yeah, that's fine. You can just take a bit of a rest. All right.
Close one. But hey, a win's a win. Phew.
Okay.
What now?
Do not like the overworld attack that these stupid lizards get. It's kind of nonsense. Okay, that's good enough.
Oh, that's not half bad.
I see the enemy. Right there. Come on, let's push through.
Act fast!
This is a witness.
Get in there!
So many of these stupid things. Okay.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this
Fire
place
and
up.
ice.
To the rear guard. No. We're looking good here.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Now, what's the play? All yours!
Pass.
I'm stepping back. Behold! We stand together!
I've got the bonus damage
can
on
do
fire,
this.
so we use this one.
Burn! On your guard!
We're all
power
counting on you!
Handled.
Okay. Even though it's from back row again, like, this should oughta
One for the captain.
Let's
do
Let's
it.
keep
Perhaps
going.
this suits me best. I got two left.
Halfway there.
Last one!
There we go.
Fight well.
The mass abilities now that I've got access to those on like mage is pretty good.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I think Hulkenberg from back row with her club actually hits harder than I do with my club.
There are
But
some enemies left. Stay sharp.
There they are. I see the enemy. Time for some close combat.
Amazing.
oh, they just
Great
die.
moves back
Right there.
That was brilliant.
I guess I should
found
use
us.
the scan for those
Get
sort of
ready,
moments.
everyone.
There they are.
God damn it.
Brace yourselves.
So cold.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Suppose this is it.
They
Someone
really
get
like
him
killing
back on his
Stroll,
feet.
but you know what? That's fine.
Ice doesn't work.
He's not
We need a
important for
different
this fight,
approach.
so...
I'll get some distance.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Flare!
Oh, power of kings!
He hit their weakness.
It's mage!
Nice moves,
Not now.
guys.
To the rear guard! Mage! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay,
weak
come
spot.
forth, Royal Soul!
It's funny how you can sort of kill them pretty quickly, but they kill Stroll
Looks
every
like that's
time.
all of them. Great job,
Not
everybody.
bad.
We've come from the depths to kill Stroll. And
Our
Stroll's like,
immediate
what?
vicinity is sec-
What now?
Okay, basic medicinal herbs. I'm just gonna use these. I have to use a lot, but you know what? It's fine. Okay. So let's just lower this, and that's the one that we were blocked by earlier, so that just brings us back to the start. I'm not actually 100% sure that it's a metaphor for friendship conquering everything,
Look
but
at
that's
that.
probably pretty close.
Look.
I think that hole in the back leads to town. Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, hi there, Oponomo.
I see.
He's here to avoid being noticed by the guards and went into town at night.
I imagine that would be of
Pretty
use.
long arm. Hate it when my long arms have grit. Prefer it when my shorter arms have grit.
Right there. Alright, how's that?
God damn it. It's a mix of things
I
here.
see the enemy.
God damn spear.
We'll hold our ground.
Oh, I hate these guys so much. That spear attack is like so good.
Heismay's knocked out.
Oh, they got Heismay this time.
Someone help him get back in the
That's
fight.
actually kind of bad, all things considered. Unlike with Stroll, we might as well try to actually bring him back to life.
Take it!
I shall repay this
Hulkenberg's
favor
fighting her anxiety.
tenfold.
Keep the enemies off
Falling
her.
back, face me. Some darker arts.
He hit their weakness.
Having
can't afford to
Hulkenberg
hold
sort of
back.
out of the fight is
Heismay.
also kind of really bad.
What a mess.
Use
They're weak
Blizz
to
on
darkness.
these.
Let's blot him out.
First playthrough? Yes, this is my first playthrough.
This calls for one of these.
There's a weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
How can we survive to save a Your Highness?
Autobots.
The power
That's
of healing.
Not great, but you know
I
what?
won't
Could
hold
have been
back.
worse.
Light! Still here?
Yeah, I like most of their games. They have a lot of games that I
They're
like.
losing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
My best.
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet!
Them killing Stroll is fine.
Resume's knocked
The
out!
shame!
God damn it.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
You're good at dodging the
Oh,
spear. I'm not good at
power
dodging
of
the spear.
heroes.
Hulkenberg got one.
Let's stay calm.
Factory.
Okay, we'll use now as a moment to...
Not
Actually,
now.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Vitus power.
Just gonna hit him.
Flare!
We might come close to killing him here.
Not like this!
We strive
Someone
for.
help, please!
Come forth, royal soul!
Like, they hit super hard, but they're not that
Reinforcements?
durable.
How many
Oh,
are
well, this is
there?
bad.
Come on, everyone.
Let's stay
You can't
calm.
relax yet.
The next one's yours.
Is that comrade? Lend me your strength.
Let my power support you.
Simultaneously too
Fun.
easy and very punishing. It is extremely punishing, yeah. If you do anything wrong, you just get horribly punished. Okay, the fact that that miss does that to me is not good. I think we're all dead here.
This is nothing.
It is on hard
It
difficulty, yeah.
burns. No, I'll
Is
not
everyone
fall
okay?
so easily.
You gotta heal up. Hulkenberg's
They
down.
just murdered
Get her back
Hulkenberg
up.
there.
It burns.
Okay. Gonna have to reset, and I hope it resets to the dogs, but not for the very beginning.
Come on, not like this.
Okay.
Looking good here.
So
Is
if we
everyone all right?
don't get the
Comrade,
miss, that actually
lend
helps
me
a
your
lot with
strength.
this,
We'll
because we'll have
combine our
another head.
strength.
And then I can do a
Fun.
secondary thing with an item,
Hulkenberg hit them right in their weak spot.
Let's stay calm.
where we hit them with one of these things. Which I think should kill them all. There, easy.
What
Just
a
had to not miss
finale.
with the
Keep your energy up,
AoE.
everyone.
Satisfactory.
We made short work.
Having the level up mage on Hulkenberg is feeling real bad. I do not like that combination. I should have just waited till I had more of the items, but I'm committed. I'm committing to this. There. That does heal a lot, thankfully.
There they
The
are.
hell? What are you doing?
Forward! Come on!
This could be our chance.
No time for
This is our
prayers.
chance.
150 to all items are a bless, yes.
We're evenly matched.
Are
Guess
these
we
different
better
than the
stay on
other
our
ones that we
toes.
fought earlier, or are they the same?
Maybe not. I'll get some distance.
Also,
Healer!
there's two of them now.
Light!
These are those dodge bastards, right? Okay,
You
they're
think
resistant
yourself,
to light.
oh, power of kings!
They're resistant to
Can't
Muda.
afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice.
Yikes!
They repel
Watch out
ice.
for their
Cool.
counterattack.
I'm actually gonna redo this fight, but I just want to figure out what they're weak to before we go into this again.
Mage!
I believe it's Kande that they're weak
Oh,
to, but
bolts of lightning!
they're resistant to that
I
now.
will fight with pride.
Okay, I'll use an item here.
Let's try this.
Nope, they're resistant to that too.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Stay down.
You like their legs? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of their legs. Their feet look pretty dirty.
Hold up to the rear guard. I won't hold back! Flare!
You think yourself, I'll use what I must.
Okay, we'll use Dark Sword here.
Die!
I can't afford to hold. I call
Landing
upon royal
a
power
forget there would
within.
have been perfect.
I'll crush you.
Troll, you gotta aim
Okay,
better
damn
than
it.
that.
A blunder.
What are these stupid things weak to? Oh, they're probably weak to fire.
I see your game.
Okay, we'll try fire next.
I'll get some Healer! Is there another way? Forward!
Maybe I should just pass with him.
Perhaps I'll use what I must.
Now, what's the play? Eat this.
Woke
I
up.
smash!
It's unfortunate.
Fun!
Alright, is it fire?
Hulkenberg got
It is
them
fire.
right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
We can do this.
Okay. We've learned. We're learning. We're adapting. We're getting better.
To the rear guard.
Hop back,
The next
we'll
one's
pass.
You think yourself equal? Power of kings!
Still gonna go for one of these.
Now, all yours.
Pass.
I shall.
Mate! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right
I will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
I have to act
Lend me
here
your strength.
anyway.
Not this.
Bit unfortunate. I think I'm best off using this, even.
Is there
I'll
another
spin.
way?
But no damage. But
Let us clean up the...
will
I'll
help
use what I
unfortunately.
must. Formidable indeed.
I shall fight as the no. Go for it!
For all that we strive for! Stay focused!
You
Hulkenberg
never
Fish are
got
weak
this
to fire,
handle.
just like real life. I find a lot of biological organisms in real life are weak to fire.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Time for some close combat. Falling back.
Doesn't matter.
I'm
Alright,
counting on
let's
you.
do this.
You think yourself equal? Ha! Die!
Now, what's the play? All yours.
Mate! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
The
weak
power
spot.
of healing.
Okay.
Let
If
us
I miss one of these, it like really sucks.
Slash! Commendable bearing.
You first.
Come! Burn!
Just short.
Only a flesh wound. I still
Hulkenberg's badly
stand.
wounded. Someone heal her.
Realizes the one who's hurting him. I should actually switch classes on. What's his name? Because that will get me
Hulkenberg
more
yourself
fire
equal
damage.
to a
is
huge
what I want
bugger.
here.
Looks like that's all of them.
There are actually
Great job,
some animals
everybody.
that are capable of, like, they're mostly microbes, but there are some that are very fire resistant,
What now?
actually. They're pretty rare, but there are some. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Scrolls
now?
class. Back to warrior after a long while. So I can use Dragon's Judgment. Yeah, we got bot here. I don't need that right now, though. Let's switch it so that you've got strike dodge. Maybe battle cry.
All right.
Cool. Go microbes. No, don't go microbes. They like get more heat resisting. You can't kill them off with the fever. It's a bad thing. That's a wall. Okay, there's on the other side of that wall.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Let's take them all out.
Got some kind of from behind here. What's going on with you guys? Oops.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Kind of feel like
I'll get
Priest
some
is
distance.
not doing great for me here, but
We're looking good here.
Be neither. Now we strike.
okay, now we got Phantom Tracer. Deals extreme physical slash damage to one enemy and removes buffs. That sounds
I
interesting.
must be sure. Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight. I call upon royal
I should
power
actually be
within.
able to just regular attack, and that counts as a weakness hit.
Try some of this.
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Observe
up,
the enemy.
Joel.
So that's really good.
To safer ground! Oh, power of heroes!
I don't want to risk waking the big guy up, so we're going to use bot here.
Oh, mystic fire! Two remaining!
Hulkenberg's
Okay.
got this handle.
We can do this. Healer!
You didn't enjoy the Brawler? I like Brawler. It's really good.
Flare!
Let us clean up. Face me.
The thing is, like, keeping it healed is kind of difficult, but if it's healed, it does, like, kind of ridiculous
What's the
damage.
result?
No holding
I don't want to
back.
wake this guy up, so I'm just
Staying
going
on
to
the
go ahead and
defensive.
double
Only one
block here.
Stand ready!
Finish them off and
Even
we're
though I
clear.
could attack
not
him here,
break my
I'm just going to double
defenses.
block. Just in case I remove the stun.
I'm counting on you.
Only one
Be
left. Finish them off
some
and we're
darker
clear.
arts.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
Moves, Heisman.
This says it still does physical, but I'm not entirely sure.
Ah!
Oh, no, it did. Okay.
That's the last of them.
So
The
that
way's
avoided doing
clear.
fire damage that way.
I think that's all of them.
Wait, where? Ah, here.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Right there. Charging in.
That was well done.
Forward! Time for some close
Impressive as ever.
Okay. We'll head this way first, since I see treasure in here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Second main dungeon, and already fed up with the game music. This game, for some reason, the music, mostly the options menu gets copyright claimed, so I don't really want to have too much of that there. Oh, it's a trap.
You face the knight errant.
Hey, it's a mimic.
Hülkenberg.
High-rate Imitek.
Falling back. I won't hold back.
Alright, what are you weak to?
You hit their weakness.
It is weak to
Let us
light.
clean up
Okay.
this
Your
mess.
opening, Captain.
Oh, power of kings!
Yeah, there is technically
No.
music.
Warrior.
It's quiet enough that it won't trigger that, is basically what we've really got here.
I shall show you what
Basically
true
takes no damage from that. That's unfortunate.
heroes.
What would work against this kind of thing? I'll start with... Actually, no. I know it's not weak to fire.
Oh, shards of ice!
Let's stay calm. Flare!
Is it only weak to light?
Be
This thing
neither
has
timid
got a
nor
lot of hit
face
points,
me.
by the way.
Slash!
Okay, physical attacks seem to at least hurt it pretty badly. Game's a copyright proof on that?
Stroll!
I mean, I have no idea. It seems like they get claimed, so...
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up! Captain's down!
We're gonna have to reset this
Help
one.
me back up!
Lend me your strength. Maybe
Okay,
there's a
that
better
one-
to the rear guard.
This is where I would actually really like to have a brawler instead of the warrior.
You hit their weakness!
Let us clean. On
That's
me,
your
we go
opening,
together.
Captain.
Let's try this.
Let me
It seems
help.
like it doesn't resist physical necessarily, so... Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Give me your aid! No,
That's definitely not useful
I shall
here.
vanquish evil. Not now.
Okay, I think we pass.
All yours.
I'm stepping back. Mage!
We could try candy.
Burst forth!
Nope.
Let's stay. I won't hold back. Light.
You think you're thief? I show no mercy.
A critical hit! Heismay's a real ace!
Okay, he's gonna kill us all now.
Is everyone okay? You gotta
Automatic
heal
critical, I think, on the sleep attacks.
I'm tired.
What's happening here?
up! Heismay's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight!
Everyone's asleep. Brutal.
So sleepy.
Too many people knocked out here. You gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Your Highness.
Let's just restart that one. Jeez. If I go in there with brawler instead of warrior, I think I can do it. Do I have to? How far back do I have to go now? Can I just restart the fight? Nope. Okay, good.
That might be of use.
Okay.
What now?
So stroll. The mimics in this game are kind of assholes. Wait, did I actually switch?
What now?
That is...
Oh, no, I did have it. Okay. Got blue set, that's fine. This is probably gonna kick my ass again. Is there a good reward for even killing this thing?
We're here to
There might
stop
not
you.
be.
Back.
That's one on
Come
us.
forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself,
That's your
oh,
opening,
power
Captain.
of kings.
I just have to forget to land on this thing. That's what we really
I
need.
shall... Ah!
That like
No,
one in a
let's
million
make an end
chance.
of it.
Okay, we got two different sources of energy, right?
We'll combine our strength.
Let's do this!
You hit their weak point!
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Stroll.
Okay. That was worth a good amount of damage.
Let justice prevail. Shun!
Not weak to win.
I will fight with pride. Healer! Flare!
Now we strike. This
Oh
doesn't
man,
feel
I wish I
right.
had one more action. Let's see if I can get... Learn the hard way. I learned the very hard way.
Falling back. Healer!
Doing things the easy way? That sounds terrible.
You hit their weakness!
Huh.
That's
Perhaps
your opening,
this suits
Captain.
me best.
Okay, I've got one of these. Not 100% sure about that one.
Allow me to use this.
Nope.
I shall
just
fight.
did it.
Withdrawing! Time to go, offense! Let's get on
Can't
with
remember
it!
if this counts as a melee.
Let's do this!
Let's do this!
You hit their weak point.
I shall show you what
I
true
wonder if there's
magic
like a
is.
physical thing that would work here.
To say for grab! Let justice
So
prevail!
try
like they're
all of
weak to
the
light.
elementals,
I
right?
guess it's our time to shine.
Why did the elemental weaknesses thing reset itself? Is it...
Come!
Did I not use these? I could have sworn I used... Oh, because I died, right. So I tried these two, I think. Man, I forget though.
Burn!
Let's stay calm. Light!
I wish
Let
I could
us clean
somehow
up this
get
mess.
past this one guy here so I could give this to Stroll.
Gotta rethink. To the rear guard. I won't hold back!
I think I have to pass on Heisman's
You
turn.
hit their weakness.
Let
didn't
now
try to do it,
That's
did I?
accept
your
your
opening,
fate.
Captain. You missed?
Well,
I
okay,
can't afford
that,
to hold back.
Heisman?
try that again.
Vitus power! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Let us clean. Now
your
accept
opening,
your
Captain.
fate.
Are you weak to Mudo? No, resist.
can't afford
I
to
probably
hold
already
back.
saw that. I'm just losing my mind though.
Healer! Maybe not. To the rear guard. Let's go! Light!
I think there's a pattern where I can get two light
Be
beams
neither
from...
That's your
timid
opening,
nor
Captain.
arrogant. A favor, if I may.
With these fists, let's do
Nope, that
this!
doesn't really help.
It's
No,
up
it
to
kind
you
of
now.
does.
You will taste justice!
Most important gamer still reading? I can't
You
read.
hit their weak point.
Is
Keep it
everyone
up,
all right?
Stroll.
For all that we strive for!
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Man, I have to read? That sounds terrible. I don't want to do that. Let's see here. Will I have enough if I do a pass here? I don't think I do. I don't think there's any combination that gets me 2 uses of Stroll's big hit. I would have to probably use this. I wonder what Melody does. Yeah, they don't reset if you retry, but they do if you die. Yeah, I noticed that. What are the odds of this
From our
working?
provisions!
Let's
Nope.
stay calm. Healer! Flare!
Perhaps this suits me best. On me, we go together. I must be sure.
Yeah, no, I can't get the hit that I need.
Oh, power of kings! I show no mercy.
Now, what's
Just-
the play?
I'm
Eat
just
this!
short, is the thing.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Sleep.
Heisman's knocked out.
That's fine, actually.
Someone help him get
I
back in the
stand
fight.
ready! I defer to you.
Heisman got knocked out.
Healer!
We gotta revive him.
The problem is I can't use the synthesis here.
Light!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Observe the enemy.
Okay, if I could get something that would wake him up, that would actually be fine, but I can't do that without actually having some other things happen. Thrilling tinted later.
Not this item. Mage! Not now.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Do I have anyone that does pierce in this composition? No, I don't.
Behold! We stand together!
No,
Nope,
these would
not
be
this.
Useful here. Holy Brawl and Stroll. Yeah.
Let justice prevail.
What if I switched Heisme to Brawler so I had 2 of those? That way I could do it that way.
This won't do.
I think I just get murdered here.
The captain's on his last leg.
Healer.
Someone get
Is
him
there
healed
another
up.
way?
We're just gonna try and get murdered here so that we can redo this fight and try it with a different class combination.
Captain down.
I'll also, you know,
Help me
read.
back up.
The snoring was loud? Yeah, the sound effects are at full volume.
Wounded. Someone heal her.
The mix of, like, anxiety, crits, and sleep is kind of ridiculous, actually. It's a very, very ridiculous combination.
Oh, not like this. Someone help, please.
You can't run!
What?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
What is that ability?
Come on, not like this.
I wonder if Merchant does better against this thing. 2 holy nukes? Yeah, 2 holy nukes.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Think not!
Why is it taking him so long to kill Stroll?
Not
You
like
can't
this.
run!
Someone help, please.
Suppose
There
this
we
is
go.
it.
Jeez, what the heck? Okay.
So,
Alright. So we're just gonna cheese this fight out by doing a different composition here.
What now?
Oh, I have to unlock it. So, Heisme. Brawler is this one?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
This is like when I have multi-knight and I just use like a double lance attack to drop the things really quickly. Good old murderous lick. Yeah.
My power swells forth.
Okay, switch to that. That's fine. It's his attack with it is kind of garbage, but that's also fine. We'll
All right.
switch to that. And then we'll switch his class back kind of afterwards, but I just need access to the synthesis.
Really?
No way, it wasn't a treasure chest? I don't think reading helps me here.
Let the
This
battle
stupid
begin!
thing pulled a fast one on us?
Yeah, reading doesn't
I'll get
help
some
here.
discs. Let's go. Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Okay.
That's
Let
your
us clean
opening,
up. I
Captain.
need hidden art.
Meteoric Fist deals weak physical strike damage to all enemies. That's not really important here.
I must be
I'm
advancing.
still not sure if
Now
this
we
counts as
strike.
physical. Probably does not, but
Let's do this!
My heart and soul are one.
okay.
What's in the...
Missed?
Okay, well,
Work on your aim.
wait, how
Heisme.
much did that... Why did that take
Only a flesh
all
wound.
of me here? It's because it cost 2, so it took 4.
Get her back up.
Hopefully this didn't kill everybody.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing. Hulkenberg's
Oh,
down.
man, that was a bad miss. Yeesh.
I won't hold back! Falling back. Healer! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
You think weakness
That's
our
your opening,
strength?
Captain.
Let's do this!
Don't miss this hit, please.
My heart and soul are one.
You hit their weakness.
With these
Yeah,
fists,
that helped a
let's
lot.
get on with it!
Let my power support you.
This is it!
In fact, we can do another one of these.
You hit their weak point.
Is
I
everyone
don't
all right?
read.
Mate!
What do I look like?
Won't
Literate?
do. To the rear
Yeah,
guard.
no, that's something that generally helps, but... I don't remember. I think this one had the least resistance.
I will buy this power. Light!
Let us
I
clean up.
actually kind of need to have even more friggin...
Ha! Die!
Okay. Reading is for nerds. I actually need to hit him 3 times with that to kill him.
I refuse to die yet.
Someone heal him fast.
Alas.
Heisman's
I can't give up now.
Okay.
Someone help
Let's
me get
make an
back
end
in
of
the
it.
fight.
Is it because I'm down, or is it because I don't have enough hit points? I can do this, though.
Strike true.
Let's do this!
You hit their weak point.
Observe
Okay.
the enemy.
Stroll.
Mage! Oh, bolts of lightning!
There we go.
That was close.
Good.
That doesn't actually get you that much. Do you get the stuff that would be in the treasure chest after that or
found
something?
I love it.
You do. Prowler's Pipe. Smoking pipe used by the greatest thief in the world. Increases success of stealing skills. Okay, is that worth it? And gaming is for athletic, popular people? Probably.
What now?
Okay, go back to you having your other archetype.
Thief!
Sounds like he's accusing someone of being a thief when he says that. I'm gonna run out of SP pretty quickly this run. But that's okay. Alright, I do think that I want Hulkenberg with a healing ability. Actually, I could get Stroll to have one, I think. Does he even have access to Knight? He does not. But... this one.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm unlocking
This
so many
right
of
here.
these to get around.
All right.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
counting on you.
Of course.
I have to actually see what the success rate of stealing is in this game, because, like, the problem with it in a lot of games is, like, you have a 0% chance of stealing, like, a $5 bill from someone in this game, like, in most games.
Yeah.
It's like, you use the ability, it's like, you get 100 gil, it's like, okay, cool. But then you try it again and you miss like 9 times in a row. Now we got some heroes pretty nice.
A new power to wield.
The answer is no. Okay, and then we just need to level up Knight until I can get the ability off of it that we want. Which I think that comes in early enough that I can do it this way.
Right. I could get used to this.
First aid, it's at level 5. That's actually higher than I thought it was, but I think we got enough.
A new power to wield.
Okay, archetype tree, Stroll, place Blizz with first aid.
Right.
I never have the right bloody stuff anyway. Go off a brawler into Knight again.
Knight!
No, not Knight, Warrior.
Warrior!
Okay. Now we use his first aid skill because he never uses his... Wait, did I not equip it? Oh, right, I equipped it to the wrong archetype because I'm an idiot. Damn it. Getting that setup takes more than I would like it to, but I can kind of see why it does. Alright, do I think mimics are worth fighting? It'll depend on whether or not that item turns out to be any good. Totally honest.
Right there. Time for some close combat. Alright, how's that? I see the enemy.
Let us settle
Your
this.
death will be swift!
Okay.
Let's work together. Maybe there's a better
What were these guys
choice.
weak
They're
against?
weak to fire.
So I
Let's
never
heat
remember.
this
To
place
the rear
up.
guard. I'm counting on you.
Assets.
Perhaps this suits me best.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Taste steel!
We hit their weak point.
Is everyone
Keep it
off to
up,
safer
Stroll.
ground? Allies, together!
You can do this.
Burn!
I knew you'd beat them,
Indeed.
Hulkenberg.
Okay.
Ever the consummate
We can do
knight.
this.
All at once?
Forward! One
If I missed there, I would
Be
be
nice,
very sad.
timid Vanguard!
Alright.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
God,
I'll
this place has
strive for
been
greater
rough on me.
heights.
Let's actually increase my magic now. I do want to keep
Steady
increasing my
effort is
agility, but...
key.
Plunder life. Drains HP from one enemy to restore your own.
There is still danger here.
Right
Stay
there.
vigilant.
Time for some close combat. Push through!
I'll give it my all.
Okay.
Some of this!
Stay calm, everyone.
Falling back. Healer! Light! Still here?
You think yourself, oh, power of kings! Some darker arts.
What's their weakness?
I can't afford to hold
Nice
back.
moves, Heisme.
You know what the really funny thing is? Like, Merchant and Thief is probably something with the synergy.
Two remaining.
Which makes sense.
I'll show you what true magic is.
Come! Fun!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm. Forward!
We'll just hit him.
Stay sharp.
One for the
It's
count.
not
Let
over
us
yet.
clean up this.
Do I want to risk this? No,
No,
I'm just
I
gonna,
stand ready.
just gonna defend.
Let's see how this plays out.
Okay.
They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him out.
I'm stepping back.
Only
For
one
all
left.
that we
Finish
strive
them off and
for.
we're clear.
Okay. He's
I will
awake
fight
now.
with pride.
Can't believe that killed him. All right.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
We're fine.
Not bad.
Looks
There
like
they
it's
are.
safe. Stay alert.
Expect no contact.
Okay.
Let's give it all we've got.
I believe
I'll get
ice.
some distance.
They're weak to ice.
Yep.
Let's stop them cold.
We're looking good here.
Be nice. Slash!
I shall fight. No, let's do this! I call upon royal power within!
Is everyone all right? To the
I feel
rear
like that might
guard!
have had a
Let
higher
justice
chance of waking
prevail.
it up, unfortunately, but
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in
power
their
of
weak
healing.
spot.
I won't hold back!
okay. Do I think
No.
I can finish it off in this one round? Not really. I think what I want to do is pass
The
on
next
this.
one's yours.
You think yourself equal to a UG? On me, we go together.
Phantom Tracer might also be
This
good
doesn't
here.
feel right. I will survive.
All right, we'll throw everything onto it this round.
Give me your aid! Are you prepared? Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
Observe the with blade in hand.
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in their
power
weak
of
spot.
healer! Flare!
This one's staying stunned for me, which is nice. There we go.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Peridot. Okay.
Satisfactory.
Looks like we're
I'm
safe for
almost
now.
at rank 10 mage with Hulkenberg, and I can finally get out of this hell.
I see the enemy.
All right, how's that? A preemptive
Spells
strike.
out.
This is
Let's
our
go.
chance.
Okay, these
Rear
assholes
guard.
Ice
calm.
doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Fire.
Healer!
They're resistant to that.
Better be sure.
Let's
They're
do
looking good
this.
here.
Be neither. Face me. I show no mercy.
Please
I
forget.
can't afford to hold
Nope.
back. Try some of this!
We hit their weak point.
I shall
Keep it
show
up,
you. To
Stroll.
the rear guard. Come! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
It's
spot.
okay.
He's awake now.
We
That's
can do that.
unfortunate.
Is there another way?
Ugh.
Healer! No.
Guard, I think.
What's in the...
Missed?
Okay, well, that's
Work on your
unfortunate.
aim, Heisme.
It actually requires me to reset then after
Someone
that.
kill him fast.
Hulkenberg should stay mage. Oh god, she's so bad at it.
I'll get some distance. We're looking good here.
Oh, power of kings.
Woke up right away, that's unfortunate.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than
God
that.
damn it,
Stand
guys.
ready.
These guys do have good evasion, so I guess it's not surprising that I keep missing.
To the rear guard. The next one's yours.
Let us clean up. Oh, power of kings.
Alright, we'll try not switching targets, we'll just go with this guy.
I shall
Maybe that makes a
vanquish
difference.
evil. Taste steel!
We hit their weak point. Keep it up,
I shall
Stroll.
to the rear guard. Let justice prevail.
I'm gonna find out Mage
Hulkenberg got
Knight
them
also
right
just
Power
is
of
not
healing.
worth it. Like, that's gonna be a thing I find out.
Healer!
I'm gonna be very sad when that
Hold on.
happens.
Ready for impact.
Face me. Apologies.
No.
Would you finish
Try
it?
some of this!
Okay.
Let's wrap this up!
I stand ready.
Don't want to risk it. I kind of
Oh,
do.
mystic fire!
God damn it, it woke up. How else will she get good? Yeah.
I see your game.
Ah, okay. Well, fair is fair, I guess. Turn around is fair game.
Go. We're looking good here.
You think he?
Watch as I miss this one.
Are you prepared? Taste steel!
Hit your weak point.
I shall let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg, pull yourself
damn it.
together.
Stay calm. I'm counting on you.
I'll use what I must. Commendable bearing.
I think the problem is, like, these guys do have that high dodge. So, like, we're missing a lot of these hits because of that.
Only one left. Finish them
Try
all.
some of
We're
this!
clear.
Unlucky fighting.
Hit their weak point.
Is everyone with blade in hand?
Okay.
What a finale!
RNG
Keep your
kind of, like,
energy at that
raked me
level.
across the
Decent
coals there,
result.
but
Ah, I didn't know I had
that
it
makes
in
me actually think
was
that
the
I'm
last
2
of
levels behind, actually, now I think about it.
Oh, that's
Alright,
not
are you
half
also
bad.
Mimic? Probably. Let's heal first. Let's
What
roll.
now?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Whoa.
Oh, you're
You're
not a
so
Mimic.
lucky.
Weird how fish are not weak to slicing, like in real life. To be fair, like, you also bludgeon fish, like you just beat it against the side of the boat when you get one to knock it unconscious and knock it insensate quickly. You can also pierce them, because, like, the hook that you catch them, they should be weak to a lot of things, really. There's a lot of things that kill fish. Fish are fragile, man.
Everything's pretty standard.
Not seeing any, like, hidden corridors here or anything, am I? Interesting. Knight is really good. I will not take any bad-mouthing of the Knight class, because it is amazing. It's the, I don't want to have to think about this fight or consequences, really. Mostly I don't want to think about consequences.
Check this out.
Okay. Alright, so who else is in on this conspiracy now that I've got some time to think? I haven't really met anyone else, is the problem.
However,
I haven't a clue as to what that monster looks like. 'Tis impossible to make out in this darkness. We might not know what it looks like, but we do know it's covered in a very dense magla, so much it gives me the willies.
If so,
Whenever it appears, lights go out. Is that also an effect of its dense magla? Why are you hanging upside down, my man? Alright, well, whatever. I believe so. Magla can cause a variety of things. The lights going out seems as plausible as anything. So if you know a way of discerning what is underground, that's rather troublesome.
Let's go.
Interesting. Alright, we still got resources we can keep going on for a little bit, but I'll probably have to return home soon-ish. So you've come. Irritating a lot you are. How is he surviving all this bullshit? I feel like a fish would have killed this guy. Surrender, Morris. What you've done is a grave crime. And don't you dare think about running away. Barton's already secured the exit into town. Ha, and what of it? You think those useless guards can do anything to us? You are one of the useless guard. Dungeon... Mage healer strolls the healer. I beat him with 2 knights. Really, do you think it's time to be running your mouths? He's hungry, you know. And what luck, the food's come to us. I'll toast your health this night.
Not good!
Oh no, everyone run. It'd be very funny since we hide and, like, can't find us, so it just needs Morris. Where's that bastard? No, monsters at his beck and call? Monsters roaming the waterways will not be able to pursue him like
That
this.
being the case,
Then should we fight if we do need to head for the tournament? Suppose now's as good a time as any.
I see.
Consider taking it on.
Hey,
Are we going to show up to the capital with a gigantic dead baby head? Because I'm not sure if that's really the sort of thing that you want to... Okay, well, you know what? It's
Understood.
fine. You hear her, don't let that monster see you. We have to pass by undetected, so this is a stealth mission. Shit.
Hey, you found something!
Oh god. Why?
However,
Healer can kill all undead with synthesis, the mages kill all dogs.
Let's keep moving.
To be fair, I switched classes constantly. I'm just like, what would I use to get through this one stupid fight? Because I'm under-leveled, apparently, by 2 levels. I don't know where the baby went because I was reading chat. You know, one of those things that bad parents say, but fortunately I'm not actually a parent.
oh, that's not half bad.
All right.
With Zorba, I just beat him in the face with lances, and I ignored all the undead. They were still alive at the end of the fight.
Be that as it may.
Can't fathom how such a monster could. I assume he uses its hunger to its advantage. And if it has not eaten, then it is still out there, seeking prey. It would be wise to proceed before it returns. Could I have just
Pushing
spotted
forward.
there? I wonder if it would have kicked my ass really badly. It probably would have.
Right
Hey,
there.
Teeth.
Come on! This is our chance!
Apparently this jump is tough enough that I can't just crack through it.
We're evenly matched. Guess
Don't
we
know
better
anything
stay
about the
on our
weaknesses
toes.
there. Are these fire teeth?
Falling back. I won't hold back! Light! Still here?
Playing
You
it
think
right?
yourself equal?
Yeah, it seems to be the case. Do I also toothpick these things? I have no idea.
Rancor! Flawless!
I shall
Impressive.
fight as the
Down.
noble I
Well,
am.
I'm just saying that, you know, if I was a parent and I was saying, you know, things like I was ignoring the baby because I was reading chat, that would probably be a bad sign. Okay, let's try this. I just want to skip to Hulkenberg's turn so I can figure out the elements.
I leave it to you.
I can't afford all yours.
Ice Mage! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got
It is
that
ice,
right
okay.
technique
I
spot.
kind of thought that was going to be the case, but now we can kind of really get to that.
I'll get some distance. We're looking good here.
Let us clean up.
We can also try this.
Slash! Apologies.
Yeah,
Would
so
you
now I
finish
can
with
do
Fight
that.
as the noble I am.
They're resistant to fire.
You
We
first.
can do this.
Observe, I'm stepping back. Mage!
No, we don't do this.
No.
We do
Let us fight
this.
as one.
Let my power support you.
Freeze!
Hulkenberg got one.
The power of
Next.
healing.
Just done.
Alright, there's a neighbor family in my building that has their baby crying every day. I'm worried. Yeah, that's not great. I kind of want to check to see if
Charging
these
in.
guys are weak to bludgeoning.
Still here?
They're resistant
Be
to it.
neither timid nor arrogant.
I think we just skip the rest of our
In
turns
the
here.
guarding seems the wise move.
Then we'll just do a repeat. Just hit it with the same thing that we hit it with already. Oh, you woke up.
This is nothing.
The hell attack was that? Alright, okay, I didn't realize that one woke up. I'm gonna do this. I've got a thing that'll hit it
looking
when
good here.
it's
You think
down,
yourself
so.
equal to... Haggard!
I can't afford to hold back. All yours.
Behold! We stand together!
Let's do this!
Be on your guard!
Hulkenberg
Let's stay
got
calm.
this
Counting on you.
handled.
Okay, they're all stunned this time. And I'm
Ready
just gonna
for
pass.
I will
All the way.
survive!
We're left.
Staying on the
Don't let
defensive.
up.
And we just switch basically over to Hulkenberg's turn and just do that again.
Comrades, lend me
It's
your
up to you
strength.
now.
Don't even have to skip to it. Just do it. That's probably the most efficient way to kill these. Alright.
What a finale! Keep your
Lava
energy up,
crystal.
everyone!
That's good.
That'll do. I think we're in the clear.
Rank 10 and warrior now.
That might be of use later.
I see the enemy.
This could be our chance.
Alright, chipping another
The
2
next one's
top.
yours.
Let us clean up this mess.
I really
Electricity's no
should
good against
test
them.
out Pierce
That's
on
the
these
last
guys.
thing we need.
Yeah, Pierce does work on these guys. I don't have any classes that do that, though.
I shall fight. You first.
Join with me!
Let my power support you.
Anyone that survives this, we have to kill next.
Shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It's okay.
None of them
We
woke
can do
up.
this.
That's great. We should be able to kill this guy, though.
Four left.
Got him.
A defensive stance.
Let's see how this plays out.
4 left. Don't let up.
As one!
We'll combine our strength.
Need to
Freeze!
get Hulkenberg her magic back, which is unfortunate. Fortunately, I haven't been using too much magic, but, like,
Keep your
still.
energy up, everyone.
That's what I'm trying to do. I've got some Magma items, though.
I continue to grow. There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Oh, jeez.
There they are.
They
Time for some close combat.
How did that get
Brace
me?
yourselves.
Man,
Troll's badly wounded.
that is
Can
such
anyone
bullshit.
heal him?
Blindsided.
Oh, we are so dead here.
Will this even work?
Suppose this is it.
And then
Someone
playing
get him
Stroll's
back on
fine.
his feet.
Okay,
Stroll got knocked out.
Falling
Can
back.
anyone get him back on his feet?
so
They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him out.
We're looking good here.
Heismay's in real
Boys,
danger.
I'll use what I
He
must.
needs healing now.
Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
the problem is, does this guy
ready.
reflect
Moves,
cold or anything like that? He does.
I'm stepping back. Let justice
That's a
prevail.
real problem here.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them
The
right in
power
their
of
weak spot.
healing.
He puts a lot of effort into his voice acting, I feel like,
Vitus
compared to
power.
some of the others.
We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Let us clean up. Now accept your fate.
Captain,
Is
Best
everyone all right?
iteration of a first party member?
Power of heroes! Burst forth!
Probably pretty close to that, yeah. Yeah, he'll get another attack with that, though. That's
So
unfortunate.
you're
Heismay's about to
strong.
collapse.
These crits
Someone
are
heal him
not
back.
going well for me.
Heismay's knocked
The
out.
shame.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Why are they getting
Captain's
so
down.
many crits on me?
Someone help him back up.
What? I'll not
Hulkenberg's
fall
badly
so
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal him.
I still stand.
Alright,
Come on,
let's
not like
redo this.
this.
Not, they're not getting all criticals this time.
My strength.
Jeez.
Oh!
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Okay.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Falling back. The next one's yours.
Stroll, your
Be
speed's
neither
down.
thief. Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of
Nice
justice.
moves, Heismay.
Warrior! What a mess. Let's make an end of it.
Could do this, but I don't think that's worth it.
No. Warrior! I'll cut you down. They die hard.
Heismay,
Is everyone all
they
right?
cut your speed.
To save
so
a
be
grand
careful.
mage!
I actually kind of just want to kill this
Burst
guy.
forth! Two
Compared
remaining!
to other Atlas
okay.
games. Yeah, probably
We can
compared to
do
other
this.
Atlas games.
Healer!
I would kind of actually agree with that.
We can do this.
My thanks.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Only 2
You
enemies
think yourself
left. Stay
thief?
sharp.
For
Mustn't
me and
settle
not
for
many
the
other
easy
people
way.
out there, I also really like Yusuke as a first. But
Magla gather.
Captain,
Now,
they've
what's
slowed
the play?
you down.
definitely think he's better than Yukari from
All yours.
I stand
3,
ready.
but
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
they die hard, yeah.
Please.
every Persona game, they've got like that character that you encounter first, who usually has this kind of similar personality to one another.
They cut your speed, so be careful.
Or not necessarily that similar, but like more similar.
Looking good here.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
They kind of have situations where you'll like encounter certain archetypes earlier rather than later.
Erupt! Commendable bearing.
I shall fight
I
as the
feel like
noble
that's
I
a
am.
great ability.
Go for it!
It's for all that we strive for! Freeze!
Probably should have done this the other way.
Mockingbird got one.
Let's stay calm.
The other Persona games are also very good. They're definitely worth picking up.
Here.
Only one left.
Now
Finish them off,
accept
we're
your
clear.
fate. Magla gather.
Why'd that deal some
Now,
more
what's
damage?
the
I
play?
wonder?
Down.
All yours.
Come! Oh, shards of ice!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Ah!
You mean Shinigami Tensei?
Stroll!
They killed
Someone get
Stroll
him back
again.
on his feet! Mockingbird's
They
badly
love
wounded.
killing Stroll.
Someone heal her!
Okay, I think we're fine here though.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him
The
back
next
on
one's
his feet?
yours.
You thief! Erupt! Formidable
Mockingbird
indeed.
in
For
bad
all
shape.
that we
She needs
strive
help.
for!
I actually think if you are going to try more Atlas games, you kind of want to start with
finish.
3. It
Great
might be too
work,
late for you
everyone.
though, but
Okay.
the original 3 is actually really rough.
Is that the
Though,
end, then?
With Reload, that might not be true. I haven't
now.
played it yet though, so I can't really say. They've definitely made improvements for each of their games though, so like 4 is just way more playable than Persona 3 is. And like 5 is more playable than Persona 4 is. Like, they'll just have some weird legacy jank otherwise. I'm gonna go this way first.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Charge!
Well done,
This is our chance.
Yeah, those ones have
I'll get
got
some
some
discs.
like
I'm counting on
sort
you.
of weird stuff going on, but they're still really good.
There's a better way. On guard!
I can't afford to hold back. You first.
Observe the enemy. Allies, together!
Let my power support you.
Freeze!
Persona 4 actually, I think, holds up better mechanically than
That's the
3
power
does,
of healing.
by quite a bit. They all woke up. That sucks.
To the rear guard. We're looking good here.
Perhaps. On guard!
I shall go for it.
Let us fight!
Let's
as
do this.
one. Freeze!
Most of the stuff that really matters for like a quality of life perspective, they did
Ever
We
the
can do
conqueror's
this.
knight.
Charging in.
by the time you get to Persona 4.
Still up?
Let
You're
us
not that
clean
big on the
up
high
this
school
mess.
setting. That's fair.
Run left!
They had
Guarding
no
seems
chance
the
against
wise move.
Hythme.
I don't think like that's a necessarily like that distracting component of it, but yeah, no, I guess it is.
Come! Not
Oh,
this
shoot,
one.
I'm out of mana.
A worthy foe after all.
Let's... A tough one.
You think yourself on guard!
Alright.
Looks like that's all of them.
Honestly,
Great
I
job,
don't know. I don't
everybody.
know if I would wait for Persona 4, because I think that it
Not bad,
actually kind
if
of
I say
works
so.
best
Nice.
with that sort of
I feel
older sort
stronger
of
already.
aesthetic, because it is kind of going for more like a more retro-y kind of feel to it.
There is
since
still
you're, like,
danger here. Stay
in that
vigilant.
smaller town. So I think the like less clean presentation works well for it. Aren't you terribly lucky? I don't want to fight right now.
Silence!
Oh, shut up. You're nothing but bait, and yet you continue to run your mouths. I welcome you to come after me. It's feeding time. Oh no, another stealth section.
Why are you still here and not in...
No.
Hide yourselves, hurry.
Damn it.
Fear not.
It's not any different from before. We have to avoid being seen by the monster and pass
Got a
through
sec?
undetected.
Hey, you found something.
Yes, I did.
It's okay.
Oh, let's open this and get killed by a
We
mimic.
found
That's
something.
lovely.
Amnesty Talisman. Wish your hands clean of inconvenient blunders and let the past be forgiven. Removes all buff effects on all enemies. What? That's a weird name for that then. Alright. Do I see it on the map if I open it like this? No, I do not. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta plot my course here a bit. I feel like Persona 4 kind of works with a more VHS-like kind of aesthetic. Whereas, like, Persona 3 was trying to, like, look slick and modern and stylish, which it kind of can't do because it's on an older system. And Persona 5 clearly works on a much more, like, clean aesthetic, but... Why did I run into where this thing is?
Wait!
No! Okay, well, there's treasure I missed. I'll have to come back for it later. Man. Expedition 33. The funny thing is, I think I can just run past while this guy is doing whatever. It's shameful all we can do is run. We're running from the responsibilities of parenthood, you know, there's no shame in that.
Everyone alright?
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, wait. Are we gonna have to fight Morris or something here? Like how we're just sitting here watching it. Alright. Away it goes again, still hungry. Good we made it. Lost sight of Morris though, slippery fellow.
But...
This castle could only have so many hiding places. Let's proceed as we are.
Oh.
What I actually really am hoping for is a safe spot again, because I kind of actually need to, like, regroup at this point in time. But hopefully we encounter something like that pretty soon here. Let's see. Yeah, I need a bit of mana on Hulkenberg, I think, potentially. I'm going to try without, and we'll see if we can get a save point first. Because it feels like, timing-wise, there might be a save point here. Yeah, this looks like the kind of area where there might be one hidden.
Damn it all!
It's time to give up on the sad little quest. I've had it with you.
Give up!
I believe that's our line. You sent people to their deaths for a coin purse. Now you owe us recompense.
Silence!
Do you leave your roost to sermonize at me, little bat bastard? Wouldn't have come to this if you'd just given up your head. I mean, yeah, but then things would still be awful. Only a matter of time anyway. It's hungry, so it'll be on your heels. Heh.
Like I'd let you.
Just a sec.
Oh, look, it's the water level. We'd have to use that ladder there to give chase, but it's blocked with sewage. Can't you fly, Heisme? The drain pump seems to be in working order. If we lower the floodgate, it should stop water from flowing in and lower the water level, no? This place is surrounded by teeth.
All good.
6 floodgates in total.
You see?
I remember this puzzle from Alan Wake.
Hey! You found something!
Okay.
Yeah!
4 gates remaining. Let's get the rest and go after Morris.
All right.
How does this city have this much sewage?
Oh no! Looks like they found us!
Problem here is, I did not get that save point I was hoping for. Alright, let's pop an item here, I guess. Magla pills.
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
There they are. Come on!
Right.
This is our chance.
Quick!
Forward!
Now get ready!
Really need to get strong enough to, like, start killing some of these enemies without having to fight them.
Be neither.
I can't afford you first.
Is everyone? Let us fight! As
It's up to
one.
you now.
Freeze! Be
Oh,
on your
never got
guard!
one!
We're all counting
Power
on you.
of
You're
healing.
awake, that's unfortunate.
Healer! Light! Let's keep this up!
There we go.
Fine work,
Took one
Captain.
down!
Can we kill you all without spending mana? Probably.
3 enemies left! We can do this!
Yeah, probably.
Commendable bearing.
Now, what's the play?
This is a bit of a problem here.
Go for it!
Observe. Come! Oh, shards of ice!
Still a Magla pills? I wish you could buy more of them, honestly.
Next.
We can. Last one!
One for the captain!
You think yourself
Keep it
equal to a
going.
Ujief's agility? Formidable
Only
indeed.
In the
one
name.
left.
You first.
Finish them off
Let
and we're
justice
clear!
prevail!
Okay, got them all. Throwing ice cream on the teeth? Yeah.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
This might be a good time to
That'll
level
do.
up Gunslinger rather than Healer, actually.
I think that's all of them.
Ah!
They've noticed us.
Right there. Forward!
Well done, Captain.
Calm, everyone.
What the hell?
Falling back.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
These guys are weak to
Come
life. That's
forth,
fantastic,
Royal Soul.
actually, to have this
Flare.
now.
4
That's
remaining.
one for the captain.
Let us clean
Let's
up
keep
this
it
mess.
going.
That works well.
Vanguard!
I can't afford to hold
Looks like
back.
they're weak to light.
Also
I
fire.
guess it's our
Good.
time
Taste
to shine.
steel!
You hit their weak point.
Observe
Keep
the
it up,
enemy.
Troll.
To safer ground!
4
Oh,
left.
power
Don't let
of
up.
heroes!
Not this.
Comrades, lend me your
It's only
strength!
6. It's actually
Let's do
cheaper to
this.
do this by quite a lot.
Freeze!
I've got all of them.
I will fight with pride.
Amazing work, Hulkenberg.
Alright. I think we can kill this one.
Still here?
Be neither timid. Time to end this.
Now,
Much
staying on the
advice,
defensive.
Alright. Got him. Specto? I don't know what that means.
Oh, shards of ice!
Okay.
What a
Actually, it's also the
finale.
cordial. Like, I wish
Keep
you could
your
buy more
energy up,
cordials.
everyone.
They're like, oh yeah, you can buy 3. It's like, can I please buy like
Satisfactory.
20? And they're like, no.
Greater heights!
Alright, got Magic Font, raises max MP by 15%. I don't know if that actually helps us here, because I don't know if we recover the stuff we've already spent. Where's this item? Ah, here it is.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Fermi Ointment. There's a lock there, isn't there?
I see the enemy.
The door doesn't seem that
Charging in.
easy,
All
though.
right. How's that?
Expect no quarter!
These always come in groups of 5. Is there any way to not have to fight an entire wave of these things? I shouldn't have done that.
Vanguard!
That's fine.
I can't afford. Go for it!
Let us fight! As
We'll combine
one.
our strength.
Freeze!
Screwed this up a little bit. It's fine.
Push the assault!
Let's
Hulkenberg
take
got
on-
this handled.
Oh, let's see here. They're all stunned. Just wait here. Let's throw another one of those.
4 left. Don't let up.
A favor, if I may.
I shall fight as the noble I am. You first.
I step. Behold!
Let's
We
do this.
stand together!
Okay.
Oh, shards of ice!
What a finale.
Good mag.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get enough experience to, you know, get somewhere.
That'll do it.
Ah!
They're not actually amazing experience.
Why
They're
not?
okay experience is what I would call them, actually, but... Okay. Getting into the groove of knowing how to fight stuff makes the fights faster.
There they are.
Oh shit, I didn't notice
We'll
you were
hold our
there.
ground.
How vexing.
I'm just gonna have to get killed here and then come back at this. What is that thing? Slam shatter.
Is everyone okay?
Ouch.
Still fight.
Okay, we'll try and figure out this guy's weakness before we get killed, but we are here to get killed.
Light.
Not that.
Rancor!
Not that.
I call upon royal power within!
Not that.
I shall show you what. To the rear, guard! Let justice
They cut
prevail!
your speed!
Oh, shards
so
of
be
ice!
careful!
Not that. Thing baited me? Yeah, it did.
Down! Someone, help him back up!
To be fair, this is kind of a good way for me to do this anyway, so...
This is it.
Just another nightmare fuel? Yeah, basically. Okay, I don't think that thing has a weakness. What would that thing's weakness be?
So,
Pierce attacks? I hope it's not pierce attacks, but... Yeah, I can't see that worth shit. What the hell?
I see the enemy. Right there. Charging in.
There they go!
Forward.
I'm weak against this.
Ow. Oh, bludgeoning.
Incoming.
Look out!
A blunder!
Let's just try that.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off
It
him.
is bludgeoning. Weird. Okay.
Let us clean
That's
up
a
this
lot
mess.
of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
I mean, if that's what you think
I'll
that
use
is,
what I must.
it's your prerogative, but
Erupt!
definitely not my opinion about it.
I can't.
I stand ready.
Problem here
I'm
is,
stepping
like,
back.
I don't actually have a good bludgeoning class in spite of having
blade
lots of
in
bludgeoning
hand.
here. Let's see if this also
Burst
works.
forth!
I
missed.
Pull
Well,
yourself together.
unfortunate, but
Is that all?
it's got a Mudo-on attack, but it doesn't have
Only a
weakness. That's
flesh wound.
crazy.
Hulkenberg, you've got
Vitus
several
power.
ailments slowing you down.
What? I guess anxiety doesn't count. Armor breaks
Maybe
to
not.
strike? That makes no sense.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Magla gather!
Heisman,
Now,
that's
what's
a
the
lot
warrior?
of ailments.
Let's
Be
get
careful
over
out
this.
there, okay?
Can't get nothing else.
I shall show you what true man. Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got
It
them
is weak to
right
lightning.
in the
Okay.
spot.
I
Be
probably want to
neither
switch
timid
class for
nor...
this.
Now
in all
accept
honesty.
your fate!
Yikes! Here
Hell
comes
is
the counter.
that? Yeah.
Hulkenberg's down.
is-
Get her back up.
Where it ends.
Man, it's not actually the highest
Hulkenberg's
damage
down.
enemy out
Someone
there,
help her
but
get back in the fight.
I've got the
Heisman
really
got
wrong
the
set
memory
to
loss.
fight this thing, man.
He can't remember how to use his skills. Stroll, they got you with
Apologies.
multiple ailments.
Would you
Can't even do
finish
anything
it?
about that one.
Everyone!
Stroll! Someone
Forgive me,
get him
my
back to
path
speed.
ends here.
Heisman's knocked out.
Use the
Someone
alien
help
just
him
me
get back in
finally
the
dodge
fight.
something.
You hit their weakness.
Yeah, I definitely want to switch
Now,
classes for
Captain.
this.
The captain's hurt
I
bad.
can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
everyone.
19 damage on weak, yeah.
Oh, champion.
Yeah, but piercing weapons were also used to kill people in armor. And the only thing that really should struggle against it is slashing, which they do, seemingly.
What now?
But, you know. Okay, I want to switch you over to... I just want to be, like, resistant to slash compared to what I am right now. Or, not slash, even. Like, bludgeoning. Or at least not weak to it. So for that, I could just switch to, like, Seeker for now. It does not... maybe as much as critical, but it doesn't seem to actually do that much. I'll switch to Knight.
Knight!
I'll have to switch him back to Brawler for... Or no, not that. Brawler for a little bit.
Brawler!
Although, actually, if I myself have...
What now?
I don't love that, but...
Healer! I see the enemy.
We're spotted. Blaze at the ready.
Charging in.
You hit him where it hurt?
Okay, there we
Tis
go.
our opening!
Let's take them all out.
Take
Quick,
that!
everyone, go!
Why are there teeth here this time?
Falling back. We'll do this together.
Okay.
Maybe there's a better choice.
I can actually just do this and have it pass along anyway.
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
That's your
equal to a
opening,
youth?
Captain.
Witness our strength.
Yeah, that doesn't help here.
Oh, power of kings. Nothing personal. What a blunder.
So
With
much
these
for
fists,
It
I
woke
strike
up.
for justice.
Did I get something off that, though? Doesn't seem like that.
Take that!
To the
Doesn't
rear
seem like
guard.
that was worth it. Okay. Actually, no. I don't want to have that
next one's
chance
yours.
of wake up on that.
Perhaps
hit.
this suit. Now accept your
Dark
fate.
Sword doesn't work. Mudo does.
I'll take this.
The fact that this does damage
Your
weird me.
name, eh?
I shall fight as the
Where does it
noble
tell
I
me
am.
if I get anything from that?
Brawler! You'll be dust!
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready!
Okay, did not wake up. Good.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
I will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride. Healer! Flare!
I have to kind of just do this
Let's
anyway.
finish
One
this.
for the captain.
Keep it up.
Let's keep
Perhaps
it going.
this suits me best. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Also
I
guard.
will survive.
With these fists, I call upon royal power within.
Only
You
two
wake up.
enemies
That's
left.
unfortunate.
Stay
To safer
sharp.
ground! Let justice prevail!
Still,
Burst
we're
forth!
not as susceptible here.
Almost decided!
Hulkenberg.
You never
Oh,
let
and
us
we
down.
got the kill. I think we only just barely got it,
Only
but yeah,
one
the
left.
class change here
Healer.
really
We're
mattered.
clear.
Light!
Perhaps
have to
this
do it,
suits me
but-
best. Apologies.
I
Would you
can't
finish
afford to
it?
hold back. Go for it.
I stand with blade in hand! Freeze!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I definitely feel like it's not as big of a multiplier as Persona
Not
5
bad.
had, because Persona 5's multiplier for like
They're gone.
weakness was crazy.
The danger is behind us.
There they are. Charging in. Cat!
They are
Act fast.
a
And we'll win
preemptive
this.
strike!
Now get ready.
Let's work together. Maybe there's a better choice. I'll get some distance.
Let's see. Is it worth using a nice chunk here? Maybe.
This'll do.
Eh.
You hit their weakness. That's
I'll
your
use what I
opening,
must.
Captain.
Then again.
I can't have. Go for it.
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
We can do this. Healer! Flare!
Perhaps this
I
suits me
kind of want to
best.
just let it sit here.
I will survive.
I shall fight. Guarding seems the wise move.
Weakness is stronger on Regis' side.
Let justice prevail!
It's kind of
Oh,
crazy that
shards
that's
of
how
ice.
that works.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in their
take.
weak
I
spot.
won't hold back!
Does that make it easier, like in how the hardest one people
Still
are
up?
saying is the easier
You think
difficulty in
yourself
Persona
equal
5?
to a UG? Apologies.
I
Would you
can't
finish
afford. You
it?
can't run. They die hard.
Is everyone up? Oh, power of
I
heroes!
might not be able to kill it on a hit here. You did Regis' side on a physical? Ouch.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay, are we at 10 on... Oh wait, we passed 10 to Mage
My
on
power
Hulkenberg.
swells
God damn it, I
forth.
wasn't paying attention. Plunder magic drains MP. Interesting.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe.
Okay.
What now?
The pain ends. I can finally get Hulkenberg out of that goddamn class. And into another goddamn class. Let's see if this is any good.
I see.
That looks cool, actually.
Fascinating. This right here.
A shield of chivalry and martial spirit who specialize in the art of magic.
All right.
Yeah, I tend to prefer, like, the magic
counting on
attacks,
you.
but, like, the physical has a place.
Of course.
The physical in this one's really, really strong. Like, it feels like they boosted it compared to the other ones, the ones that take your HP. Though they made it more situational, of course, but still.
I see.
Oh.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay. This will cause killing the teeth to become a little bit easier. Let's see here. You got Mage Wind, Knight's Proclamation, and Rakukaja. So we still have a really important skill there. In that we can still taunt. Which is really what I want out of that class.
Right there.
If we let us settle this.
No
We
Well, I did lose my mass
Falling back.
ice attack
Let's
now,
go.
which, you know, is probably not a smart
Light.
idea, all things considering what we're up against.
Stay focused.
Be
Nice
neither
going,
timid
Captain.
nor arrogant.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Also fire, they're immune to all physical, basically.
I shall fight as the noble. Oh, please!
Oh, right, you don't have the
Watch out
fire
for the
thing on anymore.
counterattack.
Shoot. Oh, wow, that is a lot of stuff. Okay, so what do we got here?
together.
Leap Thrust and Hammer of Justice, we already know. Those are very good. Raise the Berry that nullifies one slash pierce strike attack for one ally, so that's your... I don't love that. Magic Guard, same thing, but for magic. It costs way more.
Perhaps not this.
Oh, casters in a row. Characters in a row. That's interesting. Spike. So we can just actually hit you guys with this thing, but let's hold back for a second. Not have Stroll mess us over here.
Vitus power. Flare.
I should put him back on the warrior.
One
though.
for the
Be
captain.
neither
Keep it
timid
going.
nor...
Four left.
With these, he
Don't
did.
let up.
Observe the enemy. I see you.
Hulkenberg got them
I'm
right
not sure
in
how
the
that's even
spot.
actually a
Let's
piercing
go.
attack, honestly, the way she does that.
Light. Let's
You
keep
got
this up.
Let
Nice
us clean
going,
up this
Captain.
mess. We cannot relax yet.
They had no
staying
chance
on the
against
defensive.
Ice May.
Man, I've been in this place for a long ass time.
Not now.
Well, that's the equipped one. That's not even from
As one.
the actual thing. Yeah, I can use Stroll's
Let me help.
mana.
Hulkenberg got one.
The power of
That's
healing.
that's a decent amount of
Come
damage.
forth, royal soul. Flare.
You think you're... Commendable Barry.
Only
With
one
these
left.
fists.
Finish them off. We're clear.
Nothing really else to
Not now.
do here.
You can't run! They die hard!
I stand ready. There.
Alright, not too bad. I honestly like using kind of a mix
Keep your
when I
energy
can,
up,
if I
everyone.
feel like it, but a lot of the time they encourage you to lean your build into one direction or the other
They're
in
gone.
these games.
The danger is behind us.
Which is kind of good, kind of bad, but...
There they are. Time for some close. Let's push through.
Tis our opening.
We have the edge.
Charm.
Feels good to be back on night, yeah. Unironically, even though here, like, it would obviously be better to have Black Mage as someone. I should actually change myself to Black Mage. That would probably be a smart idea, but it's fine. Or not Black Mage. I'm thinking Final Fantasy. It's fine.
We're looking good here.
You thief! I show no mercy. Apologies.
I
Would
shall
you
fight
finish
as
it?
the noble I
I
am.
kind of don't have to worry about that one anymore. Yeah, bring the toothpick to fight the teeth monsters. Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps not. You can't run!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Allies, together!
I'm counting on you!
Behold my
Should have made some
power!
physical lean. I think the red goes well with Hulkenberg as well, actually, because she's already very red as a character.
Power of healing.
This guy's probably killable, but like kind of also doesn't matter that
Be
much.
neither good. Next.
Finally took
okay.
one down. Three enemies left. We can do
Alright.
this.
All yours!
By the sworn oath of...
Join with me!
How come I can't use the... Oh, right.
Not
it's
this
mixed.
skill.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in
okay.
their weak spot.
We can do this. Falling back.
Alright, let's just do some Magla for Hulkenberg right now.
Let's try this.
Thank you.
Perhaps the power of kings. Ha! Die! Who left?
I can't afford to hold back. Go for it!
Only two enemies
Behold!
left. Stay sharp.
We stand together!
We'll team up!
And thus I end. Stay
Nice work,
focused!
I will
Hulkenberg.
fight with pride.
Is this guy about to
won't hold back.
unstun, though? I think
Light.
he is. Well, should be okay.
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
It's not too bad.
He's badly wounded.
Really hate Stroll,
Can
that's
anyone
fine.
heal him?
I've seen most of the ones that I've been able to unlock. I have not seen all
I
of them.
show no mercy.
Can you check the ones that you haven't unlocked yet? I thought you couldn't, but I'm not
That's the
remembering
last
actually
of
anymore.
them. The way's clear.
I only hope this proves me more
Okay, we've
worthy.
mastered Monk, so I
New
definitely
ability.
get out of that one now. Health Font. Passive raises max HP by 15%. That's pretty good. It's not amazing, but
Whew.
goes
What
well
now?
with that particular archetype, I'd imagine. Let's put you back into Warrior. I want to level this
Warrior!
skill. What I do need to do is actually do the skill inheritance and give him Blizz, but first aid is also really important. I guess I could switch back and forth, but
What now?
can you look at the ones that you haven't unlocked? Kind of thought you couldn't. Okay, we don't need Day here. It's
All right.
Inherent Blizzard. There, we got a bunch of people with Blizzard now that I can do that.
That
and
should come in handy.
not have to worry about it.
Ah!
You can only see the name. Oh, I didn't even know you could see the name. Yeah, I thought you couldn't see any of it. Well, I kind of don't mind being surprised by it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sensing something. The monster might be coming our
Let
way.
us hurry.
Somehow.
Are you a mimic?
We found something.
Well, well.
Divine Speed Clothes. I should wear those.
What now?
This one's actually really strong for what we're doing, though, because it also has that increased evasion versus dark, and we're weak to dark, so... might actually be worth sticking to. Looks like we want to either go behind us this way. But I can't get through there, so... Up top? Where are we going? You only knew who the last follower was because the archetype names? Huh. Yeah, I guess that would sort of tell you. I like predicting who's probably going to be, you know, someone who you get from an archetype or whatever. It's another one of these jerks. I don't want to have to deal with them, so I'm actually just not going to fight him. Just not seem worth it, really. Come on. Why is it not letting me get at the item? I guess the bottles are too in the way.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay. And we'll just ignore this guy and continue on our merry way.
I see the enemy. Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Stay calm, everyone.
Okay.
I'll get some We'll do this together!
So, at this point in time, I can sort of just do this on everybody.
Ice!
Although, admittedly, I don't have any mana, but that's
You
fine.
hit their weakness.
You can actually hit them pretty hard with that, so it doesn't really matter.
Are you prepared? The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep
stand
it up, Stroll.
There!
Hulkenberg can also kind of just do this.
Good work, Hulkenberg.
Let's stay calm.
Pokemon treasure.
Healer!
Why would that be a thing in this game? Alright, fair enough.
This should work.
Oh, man.
You think yourself equal to a huge... Ha! Die! Formidable indeed.
No holding back! Be frozen!
I think this might be slight overkill.
Is that
Great job,
And
Stroll.
I have to hope this guy doesn't wake up.
Hulkenberg got them
Nope,
right
they
in their
woke
weak
up. Damn
spot.
it. Okay. Probably reset this then. Yeah, especially with that kind of thing happening.
Only 2 enemies left.
I kind of wish the stun wasn't randomized.
I'll get some by this power. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Follow my lead.
Captain.
I shall
Excellent work.
fight. Withdrawing! Closing the
Actually, it
distance.
doesn't matter for you.
No
Don't
holding
let up.
back! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Stroll.
I see you! Not my father!
Let's
Hulkenberg
stay calm.
got this
Ever the
handled.
Makes more
consummate
sense if you
knight.
played the other games.
I won't hold back!
Oh, is it something that channels demons or something?
Take it!
3 enemies
Be
left.
neither
We can
timid
do
nor
this.
face me. I show no mercy. Commendable bearing.
In the name of... I call upon royal power within! Almost finished!
I
Great
stand
job,
ready.
Stroll.
I shall defend.
Or is it some insane, like, Jungian archetype-y thing? Because that would also make sense.
Let's go! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Let us
That's
clean
your
up this...
opening, Captain.
Slash!
Alright, should be easy
Time
enough.
to end this. A halfway decent result.
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
that-
it up, Stroll.
There!
Okay.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Haven't had unscathed triumph in a while.
To ever greater heights.
Nice.
Looks like we're safe for now.
He's getting to the cap of Thief pretty quickly.
Yep, we're safe here.
How do I get up there? Did I have to come up here before this was down? Did I make it so I'm locked out of going there forever? Probably did, honestly. Let's see if I can re-raise it. I can. Nah, I'm gonna just be surprised by whatever weird nonsense happens. Mostly because I don't want to go visit more right now. I'm kind of busy. I think I had to get that raised up so I could. Sure, you can. What? That's the light beam for martial artists. No, Let's see here. I think I had to go back and raise that one, so I'm glad that's raisable as opposed to, like, you soft lock yourself out of the game, or actually I think that would be a hard lock. Man, I kind of want to just fight these things because it gives me that precious experience points, but, like, kind of unpleasant to actually try to get it right now. Alright, dear game, please send me a save point. I'm begging you. Sure you can't see American? I'm not American. Water's been drained completely. We should be able to descend now.
You shouldn't.
Did you hear that? That terrible cry. None too far at that.
Let's go.
Let's not linger long enough to let it see us, then. I don't want to deal with it again.
I'm heading out.
What the hell's going on down here? Slimy and smells good? Yeah, well. Fish guys.
There they are. Forward! Come on! Cat!
Hey! Great job!
Thanks, Gallica. Oh, fish guys.
Right there. Alright. How's that through? Charging in. Time for some close combat. How's that?
I knew you could do it.
Not you. Alright. Oh, I missed some treasure. Shoot. You know what? Probably is fine. There's a save point. Thank God. Okay. There's a couple treasures I've missed that I kind of want to go back and get them later, but... Alright. Let's just save here. Actually, no. Save here. But I feel like this is a good time to leave this place and go do something else for a little bit. Since I am pretty out of stuff.
However...
Magla filling the underground. Is this so-called melancholia?
Yes.
Indeed it is. You know of it? I had heard worse versions of the wind during my time in the Shadow Guard. You all seem rather accustomed to it.
Guess.
We've seen it another time. It seems to be cropping up more in recent days. Fish guy should have been able to knock me off the ladder. That would suck. It's never fine to miss treasure. You're a hoarder? Yeah. I want to go back to get it, honestly. Dark Souls style. That would be really funny. Lone in town would be able to live in peace if it spreads. Okay. Let's return to
Want to go back? Understood.
Okay. Well, that adventure sucked, but you know what? That's what happens when you're in a place that's got this gigantic baby. Back to the Martyra Tavern.
So apparently...
It's just what we feared. The other channel is that monster's domain. We'll have to figure out a way around it if we need to continue. Judging the sound of the echoes within, some distance yet reigns between us and the castle. The channel stretches for quite a ways. Really? God damn. That should be wise to make certain that we are at our fighting best by eating more heartily. Could someone pass the deep-fried venom bug, please? It has venom in the name. Alright, whatever. Martyrian cuisine is all stuff like this, huh? Well, I respect your adventurous palate, mostly. Gallica doesn't want to eat bugs because she can relate to them.
You see?
Tell David Celeste until we depart. We've got to apprehend Morris and get to the truth behind these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow.
Claims to be driven by greed. That excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind his abductions.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. So we earned our rest today. Good job. I would love to hear them saying that if you just like dip into the well then climb back out right away.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
If there was unique dialogue for that, that would be really good.
We should hurry.
Imagine if monsters just most soldiers of Morris with a big cloth in them and a megaphone making baby noises. So it's a Scooby-Doo thing, you're saying?
Check this out.
They already did Scooby-Doo though. That was what that's what Persona 4 is. I hear a voice.
Mister.
I wonder if Mista will come visit again. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. What I was planning on doing was doing something else, but you know what? That's not the worst of ideas.
All right, then.
Where was this?
Let's go see.
What now?
Alright, I have to talk to more. Because I've got Gunner.
No,
Maybe
where
he'll tell
was
me some
I?
other class. Oh yeah, bring out your book, read it in the rain. That's a great idea. Your one copy of a rare book that's apparently banned.
Would you look at this?
Sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. That's just the Magic Knight. I think that doesn't really count. Is that actually a new archetype? I can't remember actually.
Incredible.
All right.
It's quite a bit of imagination actually.
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. I expect we must also consider why it is that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it's because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer to remain buried. An intriguing theory.
What's that about?
I am still of the theory that that door is unlocked more and you could just walk out of here at any time, because I can just leave when I want to. I could just hold the door open for him. It's waterproof.
All right.
It's a waterproof. Look at the technology there because of magic. I don't believe in magic. What are you guys talking about? Surely the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. Why would the king, if he thought that was the case, give you this gigantic-ass library to continue your research from? If that was the case, he would just lop off your head and be done with it, really. So I continue my research day after day with no results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing in circles, just as he designed. I do not... That's probably not actually what he was trying to do. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane? Did you remain sane?
But...
However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn. Are we playing, Blaze Blue now? That's the one that has the wheel of fate is turning, right?
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes, on transformation magic is complete and immaculate. Only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I hope so.
Sure.
Hope need not enter into it. Together we shall prove it beyond any doubt. More, I'm still pretty sure that the door's unlocked.
Regards.
I'll count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. You can feel Moore's deep gratitude and trust.
He...
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Though through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Okay.
You are the key to escape.
Party can now study the Magic Seeker. This looks like a scarecrow. Alright, fair enough.
Now then.
Everyone becomes heartless monsters? That would be very funny. You need power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. Growth the heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you.
This one's important.
Okay, but I don't really want to research
I have
merchant.
faith in
Alright,
you.
whatever. I'll get our new guy to be a merchant. Persona 3 had people shooting
Please,
themselves
do
in the
make
head.
yourselves comfortable.
Yeah, that is what Persona 3 is about, basically. Still think that the way that could muck up is like you have the villain come in, switch out your evoker for a gun. I think that would be a very bad, but also very funny plot twist. Alright, we got two new ones here. Thief. That's not what I tried to click.
Okay?
Okay. Thief. Were they all headless riders? I mean, you could actually get headless rider, I think. Times of yore there lived heroes who shook the foundation of society through chivalrous thievery. Their souls together formed the power of the phantom thieves. Cool. Among them, the adept who steals one's very destiny, I dub the assassin, and the elite who lives and dies in shadows, I dub the ninja. Thief archetype manipulates the power of darkness to steal not just treasures, but the very life force of its foes as well. However, its power is unconventional and works poorly against multitudes. To break the rules to be punished by those rules. Let no thief forget this truth.
Yep.
Dark attacks and can steal items from enemies, but focuses on single targets, so it's not great against large groups. What is currently? Like, the only things that I have are synthesis attacks. Okay, you are Gunner. This looks like research documents about the Gunner archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroic marksmen who found glory and inspiration in firearms. Their souls together form the power of the Gunner, even though they use crossbows. Among them, the adept who pierces many foes with one bolt, I dub the Sniper, and the elite gunplay ace, I dub the Dragoon. That makes no sense. Alright, whatever. Okay, the Gunner archetype is the master of attacking from the back row, possessing the unique ability to destroy enemies from afar. The Knight so far has been the one that I think looks the coolest, yeah. Is that... nothing overmatches it? I'm kind of not surprised, but, like... I kind of wish there was one that did look cooler than the Knight, because, you know, gotta keep raising the bar. The power that requires specific circumstances or tactics to excel is less flexible in the end. The back row is its own limitation. Let no gunner forget this truth.
Exactly.
I mean, what if you just had all gunners and they all stood in the back line? I think that'd be fine, though, right? I don't see how that'd be a disadvantage. So you can check... Oh yeah, no, there are... I'm not gonna think about what those are. Snap back to reality. Alright. Knight just raises the bar every time. It is by far the best looking archetype, yeah. I'm not going to deny that. Okay, so I could go talk to Maria, and they're telling me that I can. And maybe I should.
People missing. Alright. Where to?
I kind of want to go on our other quest, though. And go kill a goblin guy. What's the weather effect for rain? Let's go talk to the weather wizard. Hey, weather wizard, what's the weather right now?
What say you?
Oh, they tell me it's going to be in 2 days. Not right now.
Pop by again, won't you?
More people missing.
So, hey.
More people missing.
Okay, nothing really that useful. I think... You know, in spite of the fact... I'm going to try going out when it's raining to a place. Rain is nothing? Oh. I thought there would be like something like Persona 5 where it would be better. Alright, let's go talk to the person who wants to talk. Hush Inn. Tells me every day. Yeah, but I was hoping they would tell me like what the effects of the rain are, potentially. I should actually go run around town and see if there's anything going on here, real quick. Like if there's new stuff, and more importantly, can I get some new items from the market?
Why don't you just sod off?
What's the humor?
Right, someone just tell me to sod off.
Unstinking belief.
Also, I haven't checked in with our favorite small racist child in a while. Hello. Hey, Elda, you want to be king? You can't, because everyone hates Eldas. Everyone says bad things about you, so why do you want to be their king anyway? Nutter? He's had better.
Now what am I to do? Ridiculous.
Him? King?
Dreadful. Keep dreaming, fella.
Rain makes me wet.
What
well, you know, whatever gets you off, I guess.
What's the world coming to?
The exhibition of the brave, they're calling it.
Okay, do they ever replenish their stores in these places?
Hey, listen.
Where even is that person? I can't remember where the water cellar is. This way.
Hiya. My money's on.
Hello, have you made more cordial yet?
It's quite fresh.
Still sold out, huh? Been sold out for how long? God damn. Alright. Painful. Okay, so apparently they don't restock or something. Small racist child versus street side racist Nydia, who's the favorite? So far, it's the small racist child, but I'm waiting for that lucky third racist.
Oh.
Oi!
They don't sell sandworm larvas here. Ah, I heard the cry of a human just now. I'm sure it was someone's stomach growling. Look, there's an elder right there. Please, let's forget about the incident at the Grand Cathedral. There's no need to come here every day. No, but he wants to traumatize himself. Okay,
Alright then.
Let's go!
let's just go here.
Right.
Tribes of the same species but different races. Are you saying an Elder could impregnate a Ujif? Think about that. But I don't want to think about that. That's what Rule 34 artists are for. They're for thinking about that. Let's see here. There's Louis posters. They put 5 of them up there.
What's a human?
Why don't he just sod off, eh?
Let's see here. So apparently there's a poster of me. You're right, that is me. I thought that was Aegis for a while. She's been more advanced on the racism scale. I wonder who this game's measurehead is.
Mister!
That reminds me, I have Nira's drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I give you the drawing there. Here, hey kid, you want to see a picture of a dead body?
Oh!
Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building, huh? That's a worm skin? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see. So there's a really a place like this outside of Grand Tread. We have a teleporter. We really need to get Maria to go teleport somewhere and just show her this damn stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. I'll tell Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. Nearest is such a good sketcher. You can spend 5 minutes to get a photo. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. You can come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
You know, there's so much I want to tell you. Oh, but I have to go shopping now. Go shopping with you.
Really?
If tribes are different races from the same species, why do we have cat parapus and wolf parapus? I thought that was actually just all dog parapus, and they just have floppy-eared ones and the long-eared ones. I don't know, but or the pointy-eared ones. But I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying that much attention, honestly. Yeah, I thought they were all dog.
Mister?
You see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Pop took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders, and I felt big like a grown-up. Let's go there too.
In that case.
Wow.
Can we? Do you know where it is? First you have to go to where the wind blows, then follow that until you're really, really far away. Hey look, it's another dead body. I'm just showing you all kinds of dead bodies. Oh, excuse me, but are you okay? There's also bear parapus? I thought those were also dogs. Yeah. Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread. Hey! Oh, you can't sleep here. You're dragging our filth all over the road. There's constantly dead people lying on the ground around here. Stop whining about it. You're shaking. Here, maybe have some bread will make you feel better. That's the child from the Parapus Inn, you know, the half-blood.
Dear me!
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. You're not wrong.
It'll be fine.
Don't listen to them. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And then the small child ate 50 slices of bread all at once and died because he was too hungry. You looked hungry. Where's your house? He doesn't have a house. What are you talking about? I don't have one. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm pretty sure she said dear me, but you know. She wants you to hit her with a deer. Well, alone now. I wish I had died with Mom and everyone else. Don't tell that to this particular person, maybe, but you know what? Actually, I can't stop you, and you've had it rough, so I'll give you some leeway. Are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. Am I going to end up like that boy? I mean, we can all aspire to something, I guess. Because my family is all gone, too, just like him. Give me.
Listen.
Really?
So you'll stay with me? Sure.
Mm.
Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Yeah, but we have a teleporter. Maybe you can take me with you? That's what I've been trying to say that I should do from time to time. Not, like, permanently. Like, you should come back here, obviously. But if we see, I know, another dead body by the roadside. Damn cold. Someday we will.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how I can help, though. Maybe I'll just get in the way. Gonna be honest, we just sort of sit in this place and play checkers or, like, read books or whatever. There's not... You don't need to help, really. The only one who has to do anything is Nearest. And he's drunk.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabian. Use shield arts with Hulkenberg to hear her shout up. That's actually pretty funny.
No.
You're already a good kid, Maria. Just as you are now. But I want to make Miss Fabian happy. There's got to be something else I can do.
So then...
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Okay, then you'll come back soon, right? Realistically, I could just teleport here, like, whenever the heck I want.
Now, a new power.
Alright. Dodge healer?
It's a promise.
Party can now study the cleric. It's probably actually a more militant, hits people over the head type of healer, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount of Magla. Okay. Now what do we do for the rest of the day? Hulkenberg, you want to talk? No. What about Nearest? Does he want to talk? Seems like the sort of person to be up at night.
What do you want to do?
Okay. Tomorrow I think I go for a bounty.
Take a look.
There's a new one here, it looks like. Gigantic
What do you
ass
think
worm.
of this?
I see. Hey!
Man-Eater's Grotto.
Good hunting to you.
Did I ever look at Nearest's book? Not yet.
Let's do it.
I probably should look at that, yeah. That's a good point.
Ooh.
This must be the place. Man-Eater's Grotto. What a chilling name.
We'll face danger here.
It's not what you think. It's like that song, Look Out She's a Man-Eater, or whatever. I can't remember what the actual name of the song is.
An elder candidate?
I like how if I do get elected, like, they wouldn't ever have to say my name then either. It would just be all like, Mr. President or Your Majesty or whatever the hell. Hey look, there's a poster for an old guy. Respect the old, tax the young.
Whoa.
I wonder what my platform was. I don't think I was allowed to click on mine. Why do I look like Aegis in my picture as well, though? That's the weird part. So I'm guessing after I help out the town, they put up a poster of me? Or something? I exist in popularity now, but I'm not in, like, the top 3, so I don't think I should be on here yet. Gotta go? Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here.
What?
I heard of Man-Eater's Grotto southeast of town. The name's repulsive, right? But I heard a whole bunch of people who went there recently are missing. Think they got eaten there? Tell me more. More? I don't know anymore. I'm just a fruit seller with time to kill,
Until
mate.
next time.
I mean, I don't actually care about it anyway. Maybe ask an informant if you want to know more? Thanks. You are allowed to click on yours? I didn't actually see the thing, but maybe I'll have to check that out next time. What's my platform? What am I running on, you know?
Excuse me?
Oh, hello, Miss Elda. Want to buy my veg or some seeds? Yeah, this again. No thanks, I'm okay. You didn't want anything? No bother, I suppose. Case long, then. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Doesn't look like I've got any
All right.
social link options right now.
Let's go!
There's a lot of posters. I saw Louis's poster. I didn't see a Fabian poster or whatever his name. Not Fabian. Farbus? I can't remember his name. Unimportant old guy who we're probably going to end up beating up at some point in time. Hello.
Good grief.
Under more peaceful circumstances, a dark night like this would be beautiful. Even a hint of dread will have us soon jump at any shadow. Cool. Great. Thanks, Batman. Alright, that's more. It's not useful. According to the old man's research, one of the routes is to be found southeast of Martira. If memory serves, that's what dreaded grotty man-eating cave is supposed to be, it says. I should search for a relic in that grotty cave southeast of Martira. Okay, so that's one. Nope, nurse can't talk to. Forden, yeah, that one. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park at the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawkers get in and find all our secrets. By the way, are we gonna fix the reactor leak yet? I would love it if the reactor leak got fixed. That would be nice. Can find half the candidates right now. There was that other UGIF candidate, and I kind of want to know what their platform is. What do I do? What do I do? It's kind of hard for me to think about what I really want to do first. Let's talk to the informant and try and get some info first.
What do you want to know?
Oh, wow, what the heck? Oh, this is the information I wanted to know about rain.
You!
Shoot. Be sure to keep an eye on the weather. You'll quickly find yourself in quite the bind if you fight enemies without staying aware of your surroundings. Most because become much stronger in bad weather. Skills that would have brought them to their knees normally won't even make them flinch when this happens.
That means...
You won't be able to exploit enemies' weaknesses. So that's that. So that's in all weather? All bad weather? Damn. But then again, fighting in such tough conditions should help us become stronger, right? So you get more experience points, I guess?
Got a right gem for you.
Sure, what is it I glossed over? There's probably a lot of things, honestly. Well, if anyone can handle it, it's you lot. If you want to plan your training around the weather, ask the fortune teller. Their forecast will cost you, however. Okay. Secret of Krigante Castle.
Here's the real
Just between you and me, there's an unusual amount of monsters dwelling in the castle underground right now. Don't ask me how they got there or why. I don't know, and I don't care to find out. Even in my line of work, there's some information that's not worth losing your life over. Giant lizards and wild hounds. Lizard-like beasts are a wildly bunch. I've already seen these guys. You'd be able to gain the upper hand if you can put them to sleep. Are they weak to sleep, or are you just saying shit?
Oh, I bear good
Southeast of the town is the Man-Eater Grotto. Many people go there, yet startlingly few ever come back, which is how the place got its name. Speak to the guard in the Candidate Rock to get your free Magla. Oh, right. I thought that was a one-off thing, because I got Magla from them once. Deep in that place dwells the Alpha Rockworm Valmo. Now, apparently that's the leader of the Valmo pack, and rumor has it there are several of them there.
Here's the real
Even if you slay one, they'll call for another immediately, so if you want to make an enemy, you have to defeat them all at the same time. What? Apparently they're weak to ice. They may be sturdy, but they're vulnerable to cold. Other than that, there's other critters like bug and flower monsters. Careful of those, since they'll try to paralyze you. They sell equipment there that prevents paralysis. Okay. Abandoned tomb.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
If you've heard rumors about mountains of treasure, I think you best stay away. Those treasures there, sir, but it's home to some strange monsters as well. Treasure monster. Well, we dealt with one of those before. Apparently they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time to attack you while you're snoozing. Rumor has it there's some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They sell them at that dodgy Gloom Hall shop over in Grad Trad. Also, the beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they're able to escape by tossing coin at it. Now I've heard that somewhere out there there's a skill that uses money. If you had some of those, the fight might go smoother. That's probably the merchant skills, yeah.
Got a right gem for you.
Lastly, it's called a treasure monster for a reason. It's said to carry some particularly desirable loot with it. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it. Eek. It accumulates daily. Oh, I thought it was just literally once. Okay. Okay, well... Apparently, if you throw coins at it via merchant, you can get away from treasure demons, or treasure whatever's. Alright, let's go talk to Guide by Giant Head and see. I'm guessing it doesn't matter if you, like, you only... It doesn't matter which town you're in, you just sort of, like, go to whichever one, or do you go from town to town and talk to all of them? Because that would be really annoying. I would much rather they just sort of have it all be on one guy.
You!
Hang on, what if... I see. Oh. But...
Thou. 'Tis in thy hands now.
Yeah, that didn't show up when I was actually, like, fighting them, though, I think. I see that the mag actually,
Yep.
Actually, I think I did that and didn't save. That's fine. I think that's, that looks visibly like it's got magla around it when it's like that, so that's interesting.
An elder candidate? No, no.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where I forgot to go to the information broker before I went to the dungeon. Although, admittedly, that was for a different dungeon than the one I actually went into. Alright, I think I just increase a stat. Let's figure out what
now?
Royal Virtue needs boosting. Eloquence, apparently.
Alright then.
Man, there are not good Eloquence teachers here. Over here, Stairstone.
Let's go.
It's starting to bother you? Look, man, I was waiting until I could just go up to it and get, like, a cool million out of it.
What'll I do here?
The heck?
Everyone listen! I am...
Listen up, when I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts, and spirits will flow from their casks, free for all. I mean, I can imagine that would actually be a popular platform, but that would also be an insane platform to run on.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be even worse if they actually did it. Why don't you put your words against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. If I enter a debate here, my eloquence and imagination should increase. I only really need the eloquence. Eh, sure, why not?
Huh?
What? You got a problem with what I'm saying? Loveless. Hey, wait, I know, you're that chump who says he'll help anyone in need, aren't you?
Ain't this interesting?
Well, set your arse down and let a man who's truly fit to be king pluck those flowery ideas right out of your ears. You're the one with the flowery shirt, man.
Everyone listen! I am...
Yeah, we've heard that. Whether you're rich or you're poor, every side can get as pissed off as the next. That's true equality. Then after loads of people migrate to our merry city, the tourists will start pouring in, lining all our pockets. Who would help them if all the service workers are just dead drunk? And also, who's going to pay the people to make the alcohol? All that just from free alcohol? Would that do anything to help replace our martyr, though? I should have waited till after I'd done this debate for the Magla thing, so it's just surrounded. You put the taverns out of business.
Hang on.
If alcohol was free, the taverns would go out of business. That's unrealistic.
Ha!
Are you thick? The country would foot the bill on all the bar tabs. Did you catch that part? How are you going to raise the taxes for that? Whoa, Lovelace was thinking that far ahead. He's smarter than I thought. I don't think they did win that, but okay. People are very much just asking to, like, get the populist answers, I see. Oh look, there's that mouse person. That debate didn't go as well as we'd hoped.
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Okay, I think I see what these candidates want, or these people want. They want an idiot. I don't want to be the constituent that leads these people, though.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Little buzzkill Lamau. That's a good line.
'Tis nearly time.
We must learn the truth of this matter. We cannot arrive at the exhibition without a head to our name. We can't figure out about Morris either. We need to find out why he's keeping monsters beneath the castle.
Somehow.
He claimed to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions. Well, we've got 10 days left before we leave Martira. Before that happens, we need to make Morris pay for what he's done.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Alright, so we know that the people here are dumbasses who want a populist candidate, which I'm not, so this is going to be rough.
All right,
Either way, what we're going to do
Where to?
today... We gotta go to the...
More people missing.
Where the hell's the thing? I forget. This way?
What were the gods doing?
Got half an hour before time to end stream. Alright, Neris, take us
Looks
to
like
the
everyone's here.
goblins. Although I should switch our classes and stuff
Now
like
then.
that. That's fine, though.
We'll face danger here.
Okay.
What are we doing there again?
Leader of band of goblins. So people aren't the only ones whose pompous asses who lord over others. How sickening.
You would pursue peril.
Goblins can be a handful with the leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals.
It's your call.
Get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally. That is, dilly-dallying is what I do.
Let's be off.
Okay, hopefully we gain a little bit of levels here that would make everything else, you know, a little bit easier.
What to pick?
Okay, we can talk to Stroll and get a little bit of stuff there. We cannot talk to him. That is everybody, so that is the stats we can get. Is there a book on eloquence? Because if there is, I would love that. Pride and Persuasion probably is. Go ahead and read it.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you the ways to ensure others will agree with you. The section is part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. See, this is why that merchant tried to introduce herself to us twice. Surprised that I didn't do one of the side missions? Yeah, well, you know, trying to save some time. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor, then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking
Probe
about?
for weak points? Why?
Sure.
So that you can gain the upper hand, perhaps?
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be.
All right.
Okay, a little bit more. I'll probably need like 8 more. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. Well, I mean, if you've got the gunboats, you can open up an entire country. It's very diplomatic.
You lot! Enemy
Uh-oh, we've got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. Hey, nice one, Stroll. It's hardly time for your attempts at humor. We should get back to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste. Bugs, huh?
I shall be your
Would you
opponent.
mind not just barging in on
Falling
us?
back.
They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
Wind, pierce, dark. It's quite a lot of things.
Healer! Hold on.
Let us clean up
Yeah, not amazing there.
some darker arts.
We hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
Nice
the noble I
moves,
am.
Heisme.
Because I've got fire, that's
Warrior!
right. Alright, well that was easy enough.
Reinforcements!
Reinforcements.
Hey,
Only one
how are you
left.
guys?
Finish them off and we're
Nice.
clear. their
I have to kill it in
weakness?
one
You think
round.
yourself
though,
is
because
I use what I
like
must.
that.
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
So
Now,
much for
what's the
that.
play?
What did I get?
Are you prepared? Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep it
all
up strong.
power of heroes.
No.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Huh, take this!
There's no way I'm
Let's come
killing this
forth,
before it
royal
gets away.
soul.
Let us clean up this. Oh, power of kings! Ha! Die!
I can't have warrior! The power of ice!
By the
It failed.
sworn oath
It
of
says in the
knighthood.
top left.
With
It
blade
flashes
in
by
hand.
pretty quick if that's the case.
Not this skill.
Huh, right there! Still standing, I see.
Killing this guy with like
There
out
they
the
go.
stun turn seems like it'd be real rough.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Satisfactory.
Alright, got Mage Knight there.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested
It's very
entry
quick.
path.
I wish it had
They
that one
warned their
delay
children
round like
of
the ones
dangers
in
there.
Persona 5.
There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
I ignored the advice and did not buy the equipment for this place, but that's fine. It's a lower level place compared to what we've been doing otherwise.
The thing is,
This forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain.
Well,
Still, it's at least better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, and it's nice not to worry about over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends.
Just.
That said, the forest provides ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path.
yep.
Steel's good, though. When you inspect an enemy, it tells you what the common slash rare items you can get is. Yeah, but if the odds are bad, then it kind of sucks. Yeah, and it seems our Goblin King's using that cover now. Let's draw it up by knocking off these weaker magic-using goblins. Goblins that use magic wear black. That'll be easily, that will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. If I recall correctly, none of them are weak to anything.
Well,
Should be. What are you doing here?
What is
Knackered
it?
soldier. You lot bounty hunters, be careful. The Goblin King's no joke. Try taking out his little friends first, but then the Goblin King suddenly became stronger. If we're going to go fight it, don't let it be the last one standing. I think you want to take out the cranes first and focus on him, but that's not going to work out like you think it might.
Okay then. Let's go.
Odds are pretty good. I'll take your word for it, but, you know, I tend to have bad luck with those sort of abilities in these games.
What
Just like miss
is
over and
this?
over again. Weak to statuses. They were weak to statuses in that you can inflict with statuses, but then the statuses don't do it quite enough. What the hell is this thing?
There they are.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
Cat!
this would be our quarry then.
Apparently they just died.
Right there. Charging in. Come on!
That was well done.
Okay. Cat, hello?
There they are. Cat!
Impressive.
Time for some close combat.
Ouch.
Alright,
We gained a level.
forward!
Nice that I can just knock everything down, but
What now?
got kind of lazy there. Didn't take that much damage, though.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
Good one!
I see the enemy.
I knew you could do it.
The stats that would probably be, like, most relevant is probably, like, sleep.
Right there. Charging in. Let's push through.
We're sitting
Forward.
Ouch.
Charging in.
Timed that wrong. Completely.
Ugh, I think they see
There
us.
they are. All right. How's that?
That was well done.
I forget, did I have to take out every single one of these groups that are marked, or is it just most of them? Guess it doesn't
I
really
see the
matter.
enemy. Come on. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Mashing the button. Lazily. If I had more... Actually, Gunslinger had good status effects. I could actually put them to sleep with that. I wonder if the Goblin King is also susceptible to statuses. Maybe it'd be good to switch to gunners, because that is the only class I have that actually has pretty fast.
Oh, hey! Time for some close combat.
This would be so much harder if I was a lower level and had to fight like a trillion dollars.
Right there. Forward!
That was well done.
Ouch.
Hey!
Nope. I thought I was gonna kill more before it showed up. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, it's fine. Ooh, I also wanted to do one other thing, but...
No worries.
Don't lose focus.
Whoa.
Okay. Off to the guillotine with him.
Falling back.
Let's see here.
Maybe
Okay,
not.
so what I kind of want to do here, since these guys are supposedly more... What does Melody even actually do? I have no idea. Okay, I don't actually have a sleep item. I'm gonna throw this on him.
This'll do it.
You think yourself equal to a
Are they not
UG's
susceptible
agility?
to that?
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back. Not this. Come forth, royal soul.
Maybe we just try and burn down the Goblin King.
You better be sure. The next one's yours.
Be neither. Now accept your fate. Too much, perhaps?
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I show no mercy.
I
If
shall
I had
fight
the
as
ability
the
to do
noble
like
I am.
unlimited
No holding
sleep
back.
shots, that would probably be different, but
I'm stepping back. Magic Knight! I stand waiting.
okay.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Hold on. Let's go. Light!
Okay. Alright, I forgot about that fact. Yeah, I should switch classes.
A blunder.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some
I'm still
healing.
actually not sure, like,
Please.
if they take more damage when they're frenzied or not.
Like this.
You know, I never actually knew what that did. I figured it would be lesser effect than what they actually did there.
Oh, champion.
The enrage effect when you bring the wrong class is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought they would have the rage status effect or something like that, not what they got. They get mad, yeah. Do they actually, like, have a status effect that like, increases it, or does it just give them that extra attack? Okay. Could also check out Cleric. I think that still has the same weapon type, though, so I don't think that would actually help. Alright, so what I can try to do is use sleep shots to put people to sleep and then beat up the main guy while everyone else is sleeping.
There they are. Let's push through.
Nice.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Hey.
That's that extra attack.
Oi.
Damn. I thought it would be kind of interesting if like they had like an enraged status effect, like the Fury effects from the other Persona games.
No worries.
Where they take more
Don't
damage
lose
as well.
focus.
But no, this just instantly kills your team.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna get 4 extra turns. What?
Here's through.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Perhaps this
Yeah, so he's
suits me
asleep
best.
now.
Oh, power of kings! I show no mercy!
Now, what's the play?
Yeah, so
I
we
call
do
upon
actually have a
royal
higher
power
chance of
within.
status on these guys. It's just not guaranteed or anything.
I stand. I'm stepping back. Comrade, lend me your
Hammer.
strength.
One-time weakness to electricity, or we got the jump thrust. I kind of want to
Perhaps
inflict another
not this.
status, so
Oh,
I'm just going to use
power
Knight's
of
Proclamation
heroes.
one turn here. You can beat it and
I
rage
will
stuff.
fight
Oh yeah,
with
no, I
rock
could
and
tell.
won't
Like,
hold
if you go
back.
first and you just kill them before they can act, that would work. But I don't think it's worth trying, really. Everyone's attack rose.
Is that all? This is nothing.
Unfortunately, the other guy tried to use generic, so...
Now accept your fate. Ha! Die!
I shall fight as the warrior! I'll cut you down!
Is everyone all right? Come! I stand waiting.
Use this.
Let's go! Come on!
You need
Nice
training.
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Okay, the sleep doesn't last as long as I thought it was going to, honestly. But still pretty good. I think the forget's longer lasting, or maybe there's a random element to it.
Now, what's the plan? Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
By the swan, let justice prevail.
My aim is true. Come forth, royal soul!
I think this might kill this guy, so... I'm gonna use Poison Shot against
Here's
him
through.
instead.
Nice hit. That was
Ooh,
perfect.
poisoned
Perhaps
him
this
and got a
suits me
critical.
best.
And he's actually susceptible to status.
Face me!
Interesting. Okay.
Ha! Die! Apologies. Would you
I
finish
wonder how
it?
much that poison's gonna do. Okay, they all recovered. That's bad. 75? That's
nothing.
It's okay. Hulkenberg's probably gonna get down.
Still stand. No.
Someone not
Yeah,
here.
she's okay right now.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
warrior!
help.
You can finish off the king.
I'll cut you down! Not done yet.
He's still poisoned,
It's
isn't he?
not
No, he's
over yet.
not. Or is he? Yeah, he is.
Come! Is that all?
Let's go! Come on! 4 remaining!
Let us clean up this mess.
Okay, we'll use an expensive medicine on
I'll use
Hulkenberg.
this.
I'm obliged.
Oh wait, nope. Immediately he goes back to normal. No, he's still poisoned. Ah, it didn't kill him. Shit.
Is that all?
Fortunately, we resisted most of that, but... apparently this guy's got just a tiny sliver of health
They're pretty
left.
tough. Better be careful.
Okay, we'll just try and finish him.
Moment of truth!
Yeah, he
I
would have died
stand
from the
ready.
poison, but
Promising.
whatever, it's fine. I think we just try to kill these guys now.
Charging in! Huh! Take this! 2 remaining!
It's okay. We can do this. Here's through! A tough one.
Perhaps this commendable bearing.
Oh, I thought that would kill him. Poison lasts a long time. Doesn't do very much damage, unfortunately.
Nice
not.
dodge.
Nice,
You've got
okay.
some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Let's wrap this up! Good one, Straw.
I see you! Ah!
Okay. Without the enrage, that's not too bad. We got Iron Knuckles for Brawler, we got the Scrap Metal Slab for the Warrior, and we got a Medicine, which is probably
if I
weaker
say
than the
so
one we've already
myself.
got on him, but...
I admit, it feels good to...
I continue to grow.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
Procs on every turn? Oh, that's a good point. Imp's Loincloth. Why are we taking that?
Phew, made it somehow.
I said that in order to boost everyone's turrets. No, rally troops and all that. Yes, you rallied Galwarn's troops quite sufficiently.
Huh?
Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Way in here, so did I help or hinder? You didn't change anything.
Hey.
No, surely it was just a coincidence. I thought it was actually fine.
Hey.
So there, see? Though I suppose I ought to restrain myself from provoking our enemies either way. I think they would have been mad regardless. Wow, you're taking it to heart? To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his point home. I mean, other than when we had a cleric in the group, that went actually okay.
What do you want to do?
Let's see if there's any treasure around here.
Stay present and focus.
Right there. All right, this'll do us then. Come on.
That
Our
is so
immediate
dumb.
vicinity is secure. We should be
Hey,
safe.
all right, let's push that.
I can feel my power
I
growing.
see the enemy. Come on. Cat. Hey.
That worked like a charm. Keep the
A little bit
pressure
of
on.
items here. Okay. Looks like there's some more up that way.
Right there. Let's push through. Right. How's that? I see the enemy. Let's push through.
Right.
Come on.
Hit him where it hurts.
Okay. Might be another treasure down this way. Probably not, honestly, but no reason not to go.
There they are. Let's push through.
Yeah, nice work.
How does that shoot through so many of
Push
them?
through. Right. How's that?
Interesting. This class has an interesting feature when it's on the overworld map. Honestly, I could probably get through dungeons a lot more easily getting
Right there. Come on. Let's push through.
shots off
Come on.
Do it again.
to get the ambushes.
Let's stash
Another
that somewhere
gold
safe.
beetle. I still don't know what those are for.
There they are.
Truest.
What now?
I don't have ice. You do have ice. You don't have ice. You don't have ice. No way in hell I kill this thing then.
What now?
Do I just switch everybody's inheritance to Blizz to get through this? Maybe I can put it to sleep.
All right.
I have to remember to switch back afterwards, but yeah, this would be way easier against the lizards.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay, so we'll unlock that. We're not going to actually level it.
Steady effort is key.
No. Okay, so we have to... Oops. What I actually want to have him level in is Merchant, ironically enough.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
So I think if we're going to have someone be a merchant, it might as well be the thief. Just really double up on the concepts.
Oh.
My power swells forth.
So we'll say yes. Then we'll level up Mage until we get the ice attack. And then we'll naturally
I have
level
retained
up
my edge.
Merchants. Thief turned Merchant. So really nothing changed, honestly. It's got 2 slots, actually. That's also good.
All right.
And you're gonna have
All
steel.
right.
There we go. So now we have a merchant that steals stuff.
I see the enemy. This'll do it. Take this. Cat.
There they go.
Wait, what?
There they are. All right.
That worked
How's
out.
that?
Keep it up.
Huh, I guess you have to get a bit closer to those guys if you want to hit them with the crossbow. Well, I did all that, so... Goods to stealing labor. No, you also steal goods. I don't know why you would stop.
Right there. Come on. This'll do it. All right. How's
Hit where it
that?
hurts.
Hello, friendly tooth. Ha ha ha. Hey, kiddo, have you been performing opening volleys to stun your enemies?
What?
Yes. Arg, it's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? You know how you got an opening volley on monsters when you smack them with a good one? But when you smack a stunned enemy in battle, sometimes they wake up. You're in a chewy situation, sometimes not attacking a stunned enemy, just waiting for your next turn might be too wise play. I can't believe they're telling you this late into the game. How's that? All this talk of stun left you stunned and stunted? Well, if you want more of the tooth truth, you'll have to find me next time. Thanks, Tooth.
Great find.
Okay, that was literally the whole place. Perfect. I mean, really the difference is, like, if you're a thief, you're stealing from sort of, like, whoever's pockets happen to be within reach of you who have money on them, whereas if you're a merchant, you're stealing from, like, just the poor people, really. Operating usually in cahoots with the wealthy, rather than trying to steal from them. Alright.
Oh, jeez. Hey. Okay,
Let's return
then.
to town.
Right?
All right.
Well, that's Goblin King taken care of then. Now the people who live around Martyr can rest easy. How come we can't take his head? Let woe befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. Are we still on that? But the lesson is learned. Even should something pose no great threat on its own, strength is often found in numbers. Got to go report in the recruitment center. Let's get that soon. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
You see?
10 days left till we depart. We've got to apprehend Morris and get the truth out of these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow.
Claims to be driven by greed. That excuse, yeah, we've already heard that. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Arbor's Day. Okay.
Let's head there.
I hear a voice. I think I'm just about to Miss Fabian. Ray comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. I did just talk to her, as much as I would love to, but I think we'll do something else first. Also, might be a good time to call it quits, because it is 6 o'clock right now. Let's just turn this in first.
Take a look.
Is that... Wow, so you defeated the Goblin King. You brought me his underpants. Wow. To take down a whole Goblin mob, not to mention his leader, you're a right force to ready reckoned with. Here's your reward. Take it. It's yours.
We did it.
The new King of the Imps. I am the new King of the Imps.
All right.
Well done.
Hey, I may need you for the next one as well. Any contract I send your way is as good as done in my book.
Come on.
Listen to that flattery. I'll take it. Come now, don't be like that. I'm making sure we'll reward her, aren't I? Glad this is successful enough for them to commit to future titles. I'm a big fan of this format. Are they making more metaphor? I'm kind of not surprised, honestly, yeah. Okay, so those are all good. Dare say even the morale against the Guard Corps is higher than usual. They're swamped with work, and even more so with the incidents now. We're all in over our heads. Do you guys know what's up? You guys should not have high morale right now. Oh, like half our order were child kidnappers? It's like, you know, probably not something to celebrate. I wouldn't be celebrating that.
Hello there.
So today's going to be a mainline series? Nice.
Now then.
Okay. And, yeah, it is 6 o'clock, so I'm going to head out now.
What now?
I'm kind of surprised that they still do consider Shin Megami Tensei to be a mainline series, because it's not like their biggest seller. It's a more niche series that's more true to, like, their sort of history in a lot of ways, and, like, what they originally did. But
what now?
It's definitely more, like, for niche followers, I feel like. I do like it, though. What I want is another Digital Devil Saga. That's kind of what I want, though. Persona definitely dwarfs Shin Megami Tensei, yeah. But, yeah, in any event, though, that is going to be our stream for today. I'll be back on Monday, back at it, into the sewers again, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, hope you found this one enjoyable. I feel like we did not get that much done today, but hopefully we'll get more done on Monday. In any event, though, yeah, hope you found this one enjoyable. Hope to see you guys all next time.